This is Paul. This is my Warren light.
I'm Small Warren, yep. How are you?
Tiny Warren. We've set up for Rorke's Drift. This is my Rorke's Drift. It's a thing of epic beauty, and you should all be privileged to see it. Justin will give me back control of the cameras any moment now. But what we've done is deployed the Zulus along these two edges to begin with, and then my red coats are deployed in the middle. And he still doesn't give me control back. So
and I'm playing the Zulus, if that helps anyone.
No, probably not really. Can I get control of the cameras again? There we go. Happy days. So I have 8 units in here. Maxfield, in the hospital, I've got Hookies, Squad. I've got Ardendorf up against the barricades. I've got Bromheads holding action in the middle. I've got Colour Sergeant Bourne here. And then towards the other side, I've got Charred by the as yet unbuilt mealie bags. And then I've got Corporal Allen at the front, looking out towards the blue and Unbroken Corral. And at the back, I've got, another sergeant. Can't remember. No. It'll come back to me. Anyway. Zulu-wise, Paul is, look at that, that's stunning. Paul Zulus are rocking along the front here. And up the side, he only has half his regiments currently, and his regiments recycle. So with that, we're just going to start playing. If you've got questions, feel free to put them in the chat. We can't see them. Occasionally, I may be having a sip of a refreshing light fruit juice, which is the way to go. Yeah. So, the system is the men who would be kings, or as all the cool kids call it, to Wimrabrook.
That's yep, that is true.
And the first unit to activate will be Queen of Spades, one of yours.
Spades, which will be,
I believe it may be your Savage Dooku regiment.
It is not. It is in fact the Poisonous Snakes.
Oh, Filth Wizards.
Yeah.
So, what do you want to do with your Poisonous Snakes?
Okay, so they can move.
Yep, you can move 8 inches. You can move at the double, but that requires a check to be made, and you get an extra D6 inches if you do that.
There is a lot going on here.
Isn't there?
I might just, you know what?
You can always afford to throw people away.
That's it. They'll come back. I might just do a check. So, do you want to? I'll grab myself some dice.
Yeah.
Just one. Thank you very much.
So the men who would be kings, very simple. You roll 2 dice equal to or over your leadership, and if the unit has any discipline, you add that to your dice roll.
Okay, I don't know if anyone will be able to see this, but we'll throw it out.
Oh, I don't care if things.
That's 2 and a 1.
So that would be 3, 4, because you've got discipline of 4.
I have a discipline of 1.
Yeah, so 4, so not good enough because you've got leadership of 6.
Yep, so they just sort of...
They're doing nothing. That's terrible.
Well, they move forward 1, do they not?
No.
No? Oh, brutal.
At the double is a order. If you fail your order, you do nothing.
Okay, well, that's good to know.
King of Spades is the next one, so again, staying with you.
King of Spades, which is in fact somewhere. It's these lads over here, who are much better. These are the elites, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes. The Dust Razors. So they can move 8 inches if you want, or again, you can attempt to get them to go at the double.
I think it might be a bit much to go at the double, so I'll just start by moving them.
You're just going to take the coward's way out.
I'm going to take the coward's way out. You know, it's more important these guys get into the fight rather than just standing on the sideline like a bunch of lemons, I find. Here we go.
If anybody's wondering why you can't see this table is too big for the cameras. I physically cannot get a camera far enough back to show all of the table in one go.
He's incredibly proud of it.
I am so proud of that. Ace of Spades.
Ace of Spades.
Did I shuffle these cards? I did.
I hope not.
And yet, they're all coming out.
Yeah, well, I guess that'll be me again, so I'll just use these Poisonous Snakes over here.
Same thing, just moving?
Yeah, just moving this time. Actually, do you know what? Let's see if the Poisonous Snakes can do something useful. I'll try another one.
Same again.
Same again.
2d6 plus 1 and beat 6.
That is beating 6, because that's 7 off the bat. And then a d6 of movement.
D6 of movement on top of your 8.
Fantastic, which is a lovely extra 1.
1 inch.
That's worth the roll, wasn't it?
I'll teach you.
There we go, and I'll just move these lads up here. And we'll move this up to here.
Coming out of the garden. You don't need to be so perfect. First one gets down, the rest can go.
That's it, yeah.
You know.
There you go. There's that. Do you want to draw another card? That will be me again, hopefully.
No, I don't want to be you again. It's not you. It's one of me.
That doesn't seem right.
It's Jack of Hearts. And Jack of Hearts is either Ardendorf or Hooky. It's Ardendorf, who, let's face it, is not really in a great position to do much. I don't even know if he can reach you on the slopes
Hope not.
of the Oscarberg. No, I can't hit you up there, so all I have to do is stand two. A nervous first turn for the British. Hooky in the hospital can activate.
He can do nothing.
Oh, I think you'll find he can.
He can do nothing. He might think he can, but he's not. He's busy.
This building here, and you have all along this edge,
A little bit.
just here, just creeping in as a unit of Leopard's Lair, which are within 24 of the building. So I'll be doing a firing action.
Are you sure?
Yes,
You
I
don't
am
have
sure.
to. I want you to know that.
Well, you know, I could shoot these guys who've decided to run in here. Your
Okay,
elites.
well, maybe you want to shoot the other ones then. Yeah.
I thought you'd say that. British don't need to roll for this. It's a free action for them, in the same way moving is a free action for you. So I just have to roll 10 dice. Because as long as one person is in, everybody in the unit is in. You don't need to measure individual ranges, which is a nice part of this system. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And the British have a firing of 5. Could be good. Could be.
Could be. You could miss entirely, which would be nice. That's what I like to see.
I get 1.
Yep.
At long range, I need 2, and in cover, I need 3 successes per casualty. So 1 is not enough. I fire some random shots in your direction, let you know I know you're coming.
Yeah. Does it build up, or do you have to do?
No, have to do them all in one go.
That's perfect. Good stuff.
Ace of clubs.
Ace of clubs, which is this. I saw this lad. Is it them over there? No, it's not.
It is them over there.
It's these lads right here. These lovely gentlemen who've just been shot at. And you know what? They're not fans of it, so I think they're going to run. Oh, do you know what? Let's try to be.
Try to be clever.
Let's try to be clever. I don't know where my other dice went. Yeah. Try to do this again. Give it a roll. That's a 6 and a 2, which is enough.
8. Yeah, you've got a leadership of 7 for them, and you've even got discipline.
And which means that they run 2 inches this time because they're just keen, these lads.
That's 10. 10 inches isn't bad.
It's not bad. I'd take it.
Obviously, being shot at has given them some incentive.
Who can blame them?
Ace of diamonds next. One of mine.
Go.
Don't mind me. You go ahead. You keep moving.
You go
there.
ahead. I'm just moving these up. This is where they're going. That's fine. You get excited there.
I will get excited because that's Maxfield's unit.
Oh, the man himself.
6. It's 10. Maxfield is right here at this corner of the hospital, and right in front of him is just these dust razors coming into view.
That's just actual dust, is what you're
That
saying
is,
there?
it's not
the
actual
mirage.
dust. You're in short range.
Oh dear.
Short range is good for me for 2 reasons.
You don't have to get an extra dice.
I don't need to get extra dice, and I also ignore then the cover. But
Yep.
essentially everything beyond short range counts as having additional cover for long grass and stuff that isn't represented on the board. So just 5s.
Just 5s.
Just 5s.
That's a lot of 5s.
That's a mountain of
That's
5s.
a lot of 5s.
That's so it's 1 per here
Yep.
to kill.
Let's just.
So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Let's
3
move.
loose and 1 big.
Yep. I will put these over in the graveyard.
Oh.
That was fairly tasty.
You'll need to make a pinning check for those gentlemen.
Okay.
So it's 2d6
And we want to beat the thing. So that's
plus,
8. That'll
plus
be
your
fine.
discipline.
Which is 2, because these are elites.
Excellent.
So that's 10. And
So that's
they
10
concur,
minus your casualties.
which is
7.
7.
So that's down to 3.
That's less than good.
You're pinned.
I am pinned. Do we have a marker for pins?
I have markers for pins.
Fantastic.
I should give you a marker for pin.
I think it's
One round.
I think it's terribly rude that you're shooting at my Zulus who have just come to ask for a cup of water off their friendly neighbours.
Is that what it is?
That's what it is.
Let me get me your little pin shield. I'll just leave this big bag of pins here.
Yeah, that might
You'll
be
be needing
important.
these. Blacks count as 1, brown
Gotcha.
shields count as 2, and whites count as 5.
Okay. I will put this beside them. I don't know if anyone can see that.
Probably not.
I could just make it out in the corner there.
It's one way of doing it, certainly. It'll keep people out of mischief anyway. So, I just want to say, I think you may have to retreat half a move as well. I'm just double checking. Retain your pin marker and half move back, so they'll
Move back, so what's that?
they'll not like it. They'll dodge back 4 inches in sort of disarray.
Yep, off the camera. Which will be there, and then we'll sort of shuffle them there, put that wee thing. There we go. They're just
Okay.
here, camera, if you can't see them, they're right.
Well, you'll need
sort
to
of here.
rally that off if needs be. Queen of clubs.
Queen of Clubs, now I have seen this one. This one's right here. This is the Ndoko Savages, if that's how you pronounce that. Very possibly not. Oh, there's a lot
you
of cover
pronounce it
here,
right.
though. There's a lot of cover. Okay, I'm going to roll another leadership check. Just
You're going to try and run them?
try to get stuck in, you know. That is cocked. I'm
Cocked.
going to roll that one again. That's a 2, that's a 4, and a 5. That'll be more
Fine.
than enough. So these, the Savages here. I forgot to roll a d6. We'll get the hang of it eventually. That's a 6. That's more like it.
Oh.
That is tasty. So that is
14 inches.
14 whole inches. These lads are keen. They saw their elite friends getting shot and just didn't approve one bit. I know saying that they're now in lovely short range, but sure.
Attempt to bring up the homepage for on Tablepot. See whether or not I can see what people are saying. Probably going, we can't hear you and we can't see the board. Which point I don't care.
I don't mind. I'm having a great time. Here we go.
All forward.
All forward, all good. Go ahead.
King of Diamonds. Lieutenant, it's still a holding action then. Bromhead, I believe. Unless I'm very much mistaken, and I don't think I am, because I wrote these cards. I am correct.
Well done.
Bromhead, old buddy, old pal, old friend. I think I will move in your direction.
That's an interesting choice.
So, Bromhead, leadership of 5, discipline of 1. So 4s.
Oh, that's right. Your move isn't free.
My move
That'll
is
do
not free.
it. That's a 5 and a 6.
Yep.
Who are you? Jerry shouldn't be like this. I feel very uncomfortable.
My mighty British move of 6. Yeah, I'm just going to get down Main Street a bit. Let's come to here. It's my little bayonet squad with Bromhead, just in case I need to fill any gaps anywhere.
And in fairness to Michael Caine, he doesn't sound very cockney in that movie.
Stop
Freedom.
throwing those bloody spears at me.
That's you again.
Ace of Hearts. Well, it had to be. You had such a good run at the start.
Yeah.
Corporal Allen. So, Corporal Allen.
Hopefully someone on the very far side of that.
He's up here.
Do you want me to move these for you? Or?
No, that's fine. I don't. You
can
don't need
move
to
them
move.
right out here. That's an
I'm
option.
I'm just gonna shoot. Because Corporal Allen. Not in short range.
That's fantastic.
But we are still going to shoot anyway. So, 2, 4, 6, yes, 10. And again, very simple, just need 5s. As simple as me.
That's more like it.
1,
2.
long range. I need a 3rd for cover. No,
No.
no more there.
I'm devastated by that, frankly.
I think you're lying to me. I don't like lies. It's the Joker.
It's the Joker, which means I can do
Joker means you can move any of your units that have already moved.
so inclined.
Or
Activate another unit. that
you
hasn't,
could bring on one of the other regiments. One of the other units of your regiment.
But I can only bring them on this L ship.
Well, it'll be random. You won't know where they're coming on.
In that case, I think the best idea would be to move the lads forward. I'm going to move the savages forward again. This unit right here.
That.
And I might just use a regular move. How much is the regular move again, Jerry? 8 or 9?
8. 8 for you.
8, so...
You just have to come and see in person, Denzi, and that the stripes are there.
The stripes on what?
The stripes on my mealie bags.
They actually are, yeah.
Yeah.
They're very impressive.
You know, that's bitterness from somebody who's far away.
How does charging work if I felt so inclined?
If you felt so inclined,
Yeah.
normally it's a move, but it's a specific move, so you don't get it for free. You would have to make a test. Zulus can charge at the double, so
That's what I'm hoping you're
so your charge can be up to D6 plus 8 inches. However, you could fall short.
I could, and then... But either way...
What I will say there is that retaining wall that you're
That's
currently
gonna stop
hovering
me.
over, it will stop you. You won't cross that in one go.
Yeah,
you can
so-
go round it, but not over it.
In which case, we'll just move them up and have a little... Just have a wee session by the wall here.
Having a session by the wall.
Having a nice wee bit of cover on our way up, you know.
It is the Jack of Spades will be next.
That is, in fact, me. I dare say. If I can find the Jack of Spades. Jack of Spades is some of the unmarried Zulus who are right
I've
here.
put them on my phone because dragons. I have no idea how long this will work because if anybody knows me, they'll know my phone is as old as creation and the battery will just go away. But occasionally I'll pop in and look at the chat to see just that you can still hear us. I've taken some pictures in my usual high-res quality. They're in the House of Water. If you're in the House of Water, best house, by the way, you could see them.
There we go.
See, does that help you see the stripes any better, kids? No? What about that one? Ooh, look at them. Look at them from Death from Above, all stripy and everything.
There we go.
Anyway.
I have just moved these unmarried Zulus a bit forward.
Okay. And that's all for them. Jack of Clubs, which you'll find over here by me, for they are the snipers on the ridge.
Snipers, who in fact can start shooting back. and
You
give them a
can
bit of
start shooting
hassle.
back. Who do you want to shoot back at?
I would like to shoot back at... It doesn't really make too much of a difference.
Look, he's there.
That's me, I have an actual face, yeah.
He's got things.
I'm going to shoot... I think I might shoot into the hospital. They've cover either way, so it doesn't make any difference if I shoot...
No, it really doesn't.
These or this, so...
Yeah.
Just try to...
So you need to make a test because shooting is not a clever thing for
That's true
Zulus.
for the Zulus, and their discipline is 0, which means...
And their leadership is?
Their leadership is 7+, so...
Average.
Well, we'll see what happens. A 6.
Oh,
and
9.
that's
Okay.
enough.
Well, yeah, that works.
That's fantastic.
It's less fantastic for me, has to be said.
So is it 10 attacks? Do I have 10? No?
No, you've got 16.
I have 16 attacks? Dear God, that's a lot of dice there.
It is.
That's what I'd like to see. 6,
I thought so.
9, and then...
If you're like Jack Bauer, the following turn 1 is between 1600 and 15 or 1700 on the 22nd of January. Bum, bum, bum.
You have to forgive me as I've suddenly forgotten how to count. How many did you say? 14?
16.
16? That means another one of them, right?
Sure.
3,
I'm
6,
prepared to let you
9,
roll whatever you
10.
have in your hands.
I think, yeah.
Because your firing is
Yeah, I'm good.
6.
Okay, so I need 6s.
No, so you need 6s.
And I need 3 6s.
You need 4 6s. So
Long range.
long range will require an additional success.
Uh-huh.
Heavy cover
Is 2.
2. So 4 successes per casualty.
And everything will be, even though sandbags will count as heavy cover because they're sandbags.
They're melee bags and they're on top of an escarpment. So
Yeah.
essentially it's all good. It's all good in the hood.
That's not a bad amount of 6s.
I mean, I
killed
think you
them.
see 4
I
there.
do see exactly 4 there.
I hate you.
You're welcome.
No, I honestly do. roll 2d6 and see. No, actually, I'm going to roll for my own people.
Yeah, you roll for your own people.
Actually, no, I roll 1s all the time. That's a bad idea. You roll 2 dice.
Do you want me to roll 2 dice for yours?
If you get double 1 and kill Hooky, though, I'll
Yeah.
be bouncing this off your head.
I don't kill Ricky if that makes you feel better.
Makes me feel moderately better. Moderately. I'm going to take the bloke with the broke bayonet from Perry Miniatures off.
Is
Because
this a sacrifice from
Yeah.
your incident? Yeah.
No, he wasn't. The Perry Miniatures, they look really nice, but they're terrible. If you dry brush them, right, and I was being a bit harsh with some of them, their bayonets are so thin, they just went ping, I'm going, wow, I can't even apply paint with a brush to this model. The Warlord ones, I know people don't like the Warlord ones, but they're chunky gaming pieces. They survive, but you know.
And they're cheaper as well, probably.
Well, no, actually,
No?
I think the Perry stuff is cheaper.
Oh, happy days.
Oh, it's charred. King of Hearts.
Okay.
What's charred going to do? Charred is going to stand too,
I like that idea.
because charred is comfortable in there and I can't be bothered. Queen of... Shut up. You get closer to me and then I'll be bothered.
That's fair.
Queen of Diamonds, Sergeant Windridge. Big sergeant with the muscles.
Ah, the one himself.
Who's way at the back here looking into nothing. He will also stand too. Queen of Hearts, which I believe is Colour Sergeant Bourne up front.
He's making sure nobody takes those tents, you know?
Well,
They don't grow on
it's
trees, you know?
got all our stuff in it. It's where we keep all our shit. Colour Sergeant Bourne, it is indeed, who is right down Main Street, staring at people.
He could.
Not only can he will.
Ah, it does feels a bit rude, but go ahead.
You say that.
I've done nothing to you, as far as you know.
As far as I know, this is correct. But in my defence, you know, you've got a lot more people coming at me.
Absolutely.
So, who are they? Poisonous snakes?
They are poisonous snakes, yeah.
Oh, I just thought, maybe I'm in close range. How amazing would that be if I was in close range? I'm not. I'm just about an inch out.
Fantastic.
Oh, fantastic.
I'm thrilled.
Shut up.
Okay, so...
3.
Fives. 3, which is
It's a kill.
an actual casualty. I'll
Yeah.
move one off.
You take one off.
This guy's clearly got overexcited, so he'll go. He's gone a bit
That's
far ahead.
that's
of the
okay.
back.
He goes ahead and can go away.
And then I need to roll
2 dice.
2 dice to see if they get upset.
Minus your casualties plus your discipline. Your discipline is 1, so it'll
So
be
it's a flat roll, basically.
yeah, flat roll.
In which case I get that's 8. No.
Oh, you're fine.
Yep.
Yeah.
So they don't.
Yeah,
care.
'cause
and they go back, do they? Even still.
No, it's only if you
Only if you fail.
fail.
Fantastic.
Oh, that's a pin mark. Actually,
That's a
don't need
pin, I
that
don't need that, thanks, though.
because you passed. Well, I was hoping that you would fail. 1 left to go. I'm fairly certain it's me again. No, it's not.
It's not. That's good to see.
It's not
It's-
because that's not actually one of the cards. So that's the end of the turn.
Oh, happy days.
I'll ignore that card. That card.
You know, considering how many people are on board, it actually moves quite fast, doesn't it?
The whole point of it is it's to be run at conventions with multiple people. So I need it to run quite fast and be frisky. But I also need to shuffle these cards better because I don't want all those spades coming out in one
Why not?
massive...
I think
No,
that's fine.
Shut up. You're not the boss of me. You can read out what happens
I'll read out what
between
happens at the time.
1700 and 1800.
Let's
Dim, dim, you bower it up.
That's a really dated reference, I approve. At 1700 and 1800, the main Zulu force arrives and moves to occupy the bush at the front of the post. Do you want me to read the next bit
Yeah.
as well? The actual rules. Place, prince, can't say it. Zulus may recycle from any table edge from the next turn.
Okay, so at the moment you're limited to this corner and it's random. From next turn, you can start recycling from wherever you want to recycle from. Okay. And one of yours. Queen of Spades.
Oh, it's
Go and find Queen of
fantastic.
Spades.
Queen of Spades is over here, I believe. The Queen of Spades is... These poison stakes you have seen to have not moved. Oh, they failed the roll, didn't they?
They failed the roll because you decided to run them and then failed to run.
Yeah, so let's
I've never
just-
seen Zulus fail to run before.
Orders were mixed, you know. Fog of war. Let's move these gents forward just regularly this time so that they're not too far behind. And that's it. It's my entire go. Oh, Zulu's made a run for it.
Don't stamp on them.
We're good, everything's fine.
For everyone you stamp on,
Take
I
a
will
finger.
kill you.
Okay, there we go.
Our survey then says,
A club or a spade I'm hoping for.
that's the one we've just done, isn't it? Queen of Spades.
Queen of Spades is in fact the one we've just done.
Yeah, so
Oh no.
Ace of Diamonds, Sergeant Maxfield. I've made a soldier out of you. Okay. Decisions.
So far this term I assume he just lies in bed and shouts at Hook. That's
Yeah, well, technically he did die in the hospital, but I really wanted to have another sergeant with a quote.
Oh, yeah,
And the other sergeants who were there doing stuff, not dying in bed through fever, didn't do quotes in the movie. And I will give up historical accuracy any day of the week.
Yep.
You are You are right down Main Street, Sonny Jimbo. I don't like you being there.
Why?
But I'd really like to be in close order and volley firing into you like no tomorrow.
You could do that.
Well, I could form close order where I wouldn't get to volley fire this turn. You're close, but you're in heavy cover, so it's still 3s. I'm going to go and attempt to form close order.
Yeah, I would.
So I'm going to give up a turn of shooting on the grounds that I think I can beat you in combat if I'm in close order. What I will also say is Sergeant Max Field has a special trait called "I've made a soldier out of you." Funnily enough.
Makes sense.
Because you see him calling out the bayonet drill as Hookie is killing all the Zulus in the hospital.
Oh, yeah.
So Maxfield does not need to make a test to form close order.
Oh, that's oddly convenient,
Isn't it though?
isn't it?
It's
I'm
very-
not saying this is a stitch up.
A stitch up. Total stitch
You
up.
did make the game.
I did write the rules.
If you win, that's the only reason why.
Aha. I'll pop them out there.
Oh, look at that. That's fantastic. I didn't even realise they were made like that.
Ta-da! So, close order. Waiting for you coming at me like Cleopatra,
fact.
as I believe you kids do.
Yep.
Colour Sergeant Bourne. Let's go next. Steady, lad, steady. Colour Sergeant Bourne's going to shoot somebody again, I think. Can you get... Ooh, I was going to say, can you get to me in one turn, or is this the turn where I just start forming everybody into close order and start filling gaps and shooting? But the problem with that, right? Don't say no just yet. The problem with that is you could play a joker and get into me.
That is true, and there is a joker in that still.
And exploit holes in my line. I think Bourne's just going to pour more fire. No, Bourne's going to attempt to form close order. That is what he's going to do. Leadership 5, discipline of 1 for the Colour Sergeant. 4s to form close order.
That'll do it.
Does it on a 9. God bless his cotton socks. This may be time for Bromhead to start filling gaps in my line, I think. Where's Bourne? There he is. Doing his bayonet charge. Get away from my mealy bags. They scream.
Okay.
Righty. In fact, let's put fighters to the front, shooters to the rear. We'll pop him there. If anybody hasn't played Tarimka, as the cool kids call it,
Yep.
when you're in close order, you are limited to 180-degree line of sight to the front, and you can only move at half move, or not even half move, sorry, 4 inches, and half that if you're in difficult. I'm not in difficult, so I won't be worried about that. Jack Diamonds.
This. No, it's fine. I'm fine with it.
I'll let you shuffle them next turn.
No, it's fine.
That's Private Hook.
The man himself, the man, the myth, and the legend.
The legend, Hookie. Wouldn't bother Hookie at all if Maxfield was dead. I do have choices now. They've run off a bit. They will rally. Your dust razors will rally, but the Leopard's Lair here, these young bucks,
Yep.
they're within 12 inches. That's a cheeky charge range. That's what that is.
That's exactly what that is.
So Hook's going to have another pop at them. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I need to stop. I'm abandoning dice all around the board, like Hansel and Gretel, trying to find my way back to my cards.
I've only got 2, and I always leave them everywhere.
5s,
That is.
but you're within 12, so no cover, and single hits will kill.
Ooh, that's a tasty little hit then.
So that is 2, 4 dead.
4 dead. It would be easiest in that case to
Just lift the block. And then pinning check for you.
a very pinning check, which is going to be a very difficult roll. That's a lot.
Well, that's 10. That's quite good. -4. is
6.
6 plus your discipline.
Which
You
is
actually have
1.
discipline of
Yep.
of 1.
Yeah, so
So you've passed.
I've passed.
So you're not pinned.
So I'd love to see.
Sugar. It's your joker.
It's my joker.
Love that joker. Who wants it?
That is a very good question.
Isn't it though? I thought so. That's why I asked.
Now, how difficult would I like to be here? Because in my head, it's either these gentlemen here or these savages here. Either way, it has to be a roll to get to you because you're not. I think it's 12 for both of them, isn't it? Yeah, they're both within 12, but they're not quite in a single charge. Oh, actually, these guys are. So, but then again,
I mean, and this is the nice thing about the joker, the ability to be able to move a single unit twice.
yeah,
Means you can get them into position and then charge, or you could charge and fight. You can slingshot somebody up the field all of a sudden.
it's true. I mean, the problem is here if they're gonna have to stop there and they're not actually in combat.
You'll be fighting combat there. That's just because the melee bags of my wooden thing.
Yeah, aren't the same shape.
Yeah. So,
I think it's going to be these gents because they've had.
I mean, you're going to be
lovely
within 8 inches of the melee bags, so it's just you don't even need to worry about rolling the dice for the extended charge. You just need to roll the test to make sure you can charge.
Yeah, and then you're in. Yeah.
And you're in.
Okay, let us do that then.
Yeah, I don't know who was asking, but they're based on The Men Who Would Be Kings. There's a project on the website somewhere where I've put in the unit cards, the traits that I've given people, and the turn sequence and changes in it.
Okay, so that's a 6 and a 4. I dare say that'll do it.
As far as what chat, I'm just looking at the homepage on OTT because I think it pulls all the chat from everywhere onto it. But I could be wrong. It might just be Twitch, and the people on YouTube are just unlucky. I asked them to set a thing up for me, and they went, "We can't do that." And I went, "Well, I can't do that if you can't do that." Did you say you failed?
I got 10. I think that's,
so that's
the
a pass?
opposite of a fail. Yeah.
That is very much the opposite of a fail.
In which case, I will just bring all my lovely Zulus charging here.
Life is like a butterfly.
There we go.
Combat is simultaneous.
Okay. So I poke you and you poke me.
Yeah. The interesting thing is because I formed close order,
This I can only hit.
you can only fight with the amount of attacks as I have men in my unit. So you're limited to 10.
Yep.
And my fight goes up by 1 for
Yep.
being in close order.
Makes sense.
So I'm actually hitting you on 4s.
So we'll do this simultaneously then. So
Well, I'll let you do yours first.
sure.
Because I am nothing if not generous.
8 and 10. And the fight on these gents is
Hey, Bob.
6. No, that's firing. Where's fighting? 5 plus.
5 plus for the fighting. And you will require, because I'm behind bags of sand,
I've got 1 roll.
you'll require 3 successes per casualty.
1, 2, 3, and just 2, sadly, there.
Oh, so 1.
So
You've
goes.
done 1.
Yep.
I will fight back with my 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Our survey says on 4s, every 4's a kill. 2.
2. So
Oh, my dice rolling there.
that's the Jerry quality we've come to love.
That is what we're after.
Yeah.
I still win the combat. So you're still the one who's going to be running off here, fella.
fine.
Roll 2d6 and see whether or not you've killed Maxfield. Don't double 1 me, I
No.
will hurt you.
They're
Okay,
not,
that's
a
fine.
9.
You'll bounce back
4 inches again.
4 inches. Let's lose.
Somewhat tricky on this ridge.
Oh, don't worry about it. Get them to roughly within ish, as the saying goes.
That gent just fell over.
Ah, well, he knew the risks. They all knew the risks.
Yeah. To be fair, I highly doubt too many of these people on the board right now are going to stay on the board.
Yeah, but they'll come back.
They'll come back.
That's the nice thing about being a Zulu. They'll come back.
Free resurrection, yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
You need to take a pinning check
Which
to
will
see
be
if
leadership -2, right?
leadership -2.
That is not ideal.
6,
that won't do it.
4. No, so you'll get pinned.
I will get pinned.
I'll
and
give you one of those little pins that I was trying to give you earlier.
Yep. Preempting things.
Yeah,
There we go.
that's because I knew it was coming. That was your joker. Now it's your ace of spades.
Fantabulous. My ace of spades is not that one.
Way front.
Ace of spades is...
Next one long.
No. These poison snakes.
Yeah.
Right. Are they within charge? I don't think they are. 14. They could theoretically, potentially, maybe make it, but it would be
On a
asking for a
6?
lot. Yeah.
I mean, you've got to. If somebody gave me the option of reaching you on a 6, I would do it. Because if you give me another turn, I'm volley firing into you at short range and you're going away.
That's true, but if I don't regularly move now...
Hi, Martin. Hi, Hazy.
That's 2 turns. I'll just have to sit and eat. Possibly 2 turns I'm going to have to sit
that's true.
and eat volley fire.
That is very true.
Rather than 1. Slow and steady wins the race, I believe.
Yeah, okay.
And
okay.
also, I've millions more. It's grand.
Oh, that is true.
They'll 9 inches, yeah, 8 inches.
8 inches.
8 inches.
Keep adding an inch.
Yeah.
It's like me talking to my girlfriend.
Right, same.
So, Queen of Diamonds, Sergeant Windridge. Ba-na-na-na-na-na.
Now, if I'm going to guess, it's either close order or shoot at people.
I
I'm imagining.
think you'll find it will be nothing at all because the delightful Sergeant is here.
You could just bring him over there.
I'm not bringing him over there.
Nothing's happening over there. It'll be fine.
I need Corporal Allen to activate. That's what I need. I'm going to stand 2.
And
Chard will shoot actually because Chard can see, and he's in range. He's
yeah.
not in anywhere near short range, unfortunately. But at this stage, why not take a pot at you?
Yeah, roll some dice. You never know.
Yeah.
If you have the opportunity,
Well, we do know.
let me move these out of your way.
That's all right. I'll just go here.
So don't make
2, 3 successes, long range, and you're not up against it, so technically no cover. Oh, but you are long range to me, so 3 was needed anyway.
So 1.
3 is a casualty, then.
Yeah.
I'll take a casualty.
I'll take that and leave it in the Zulu grave.
Feel free to, what's the word? Fail your pinning check and run away.
I'd prefer not to, but
I know, lots of people would prefer not to.
pinning check.
Oh, Templar 007. How are you? We get you up early, Dennis.
I take it double ones isn't the ideal roll there.
Oh, I'll go one step further for you.
That's the worst possible roll and they're all going to run away.
If you get 2 or less, so if you get double ones or go into the negatives because of casualties caused, the whole unit just goes.
Okay.
They scatter.
That's
They all run.
fantastic. But, well, joke's on you because they're not taking 2 rounds of firing now. So stop that happening, didn't they?
Oh yeah, you
Right.
You showed me. Who's
I
boss.
sure showed you.
Right, okay. Next up will be your dust razors. However, they have only one thing they can do this turn, which is rally,
Yep.
because they are
Do I need to roll a
pinned.
check or do they just happen?
Roll a check minus the pin markers on you, and then add your discipline. It's your white shields.
Yes, indeed. I'm just grabbing
So
these. So they're very good. They've discipline 2.
yeah, I mean
And
it's
one. So
and
still
you've got one
just
pin.
one.
So even if you get double ones, they will not explode.
That's 4. Plus 2 is 6.
6, and then
Minus
minus 1.
So it's 5, and that says 5 plus.
So 5 plus. You're fine. You've rallied. You can remove pin marker.
Fantastic. Would you like to keep that?
Well, I'll chuck it in the pile with the others.
Yep.
They can't do anything else this
They can do
turn,
nothing
but at
else.
least they're steadied themselves for next. Queen of Clubs.
Queen of Clubs, which is... You think I know these? Ah, there we go. These are the lovely savages that are here. And you'll never guess what they're going to do.
I am a chan.
Very surprisingly.
And Goram Gamer as well.
These are just going to kind of run towards you. And have you, hopefully.
Run towards me and have me. Well, don't forget, if you want to charge me, you need to make a test.
Oh, that's right. That's not free.
That's not free. Moving is free, but charging is not. Double
That's
ones.
not ideal.
That's not. No. You just put yourself
So
back to
I
where you
assume
were.
they're just going to stand here.
They just
like
stand where
lemons
they are.
And go...
They're doing that bit where they go "Ashoo thoo,"
Yep. On their own.
and just like stamping and banging their shields and all the rest, and just about to take another round of fire from Max.
Yeah.
Ace of Hearts. That is Corporal Allen. Unfortunately, his target's just been
Just ran away. Just
nullified.
shoot him, to tell you.
Yeah, that well.
That's-
That'll,
Save you guys ammo, you know, that's what we're all about.
That'll teach him. I might be able to actually take a shot downfield.
I don't think you can do that.
I can if you're within 24
No, I don't
inches.
think
I
so.
can.
That's,
Oh, I can. Look.
Are
Yeah,
you
within
sure?
24. Yeah.
that's fine.
I'll take some shots.
That's fine. Hang on, let me get my 2 dice because I might need them.
I need 3 successes per. I've got 3 successes. One wound.
One singular wound,
One singular
which
casualty.
we will move this lad right here.
And
And then do
pinning.
one of these. These are the poisonous snakes, which is a 5. They have a leadership of 6+, which means they're pinned, unless I'm mistaken.
5 plus your discipline is 6, but minus your casualties back down to 5. Yeah,
Again.
just pin.
Yep.
That's all right.
Okay.
You can retreat slightly back towards the board edge.
Yep, 4 back.
I think only 2 quotes have been rolled out so far. We haven't even done the "stop throwing those bloody spears at me," which is the most memorable quote
Not yet.
of all.
It's very hook heavy, I feel.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's mostly been mostly Hook and Maxfield. Did they go off table? Did they, or just
No, just this one gent went off
that's
table.
right.
I had a tough time of it.
Oh well, I feel bad for him, son.
No, you don't.
I don't really. No, you're right. Jack of Spades.
The Jack of Spades, which is someone who can probably do nothing. Is that Jack of Spades over there?
No, they're
No,
Jack
it's this
of
one, Jack of
Clubs.
Spades. So, Edward's there. I would really like them to run really quickly, but
Go on, we make the test. It's 7 though if they're running really quickly.
is it indeed?
Yeah, with no discipline because they're your worst unmarried Zulus.
They are my worst unmarried Zulus, and that's a competitive field. Of being terrible.
No,
let's
just going to do the move.
just going to do the move.
Clever,
I
smart.
want them to get in. Probably should have let these lads go in first before the veteran married guys who know what they're doing, but sure.
It's the only quote from reality in the film. Yeah, I can imagine that somebody probably did say that. I can't imagine it was Dalton, the man who, single-handedly set up the defence of Rorke's Drift, but somebody probably said it.
There we go.
That's them.
That's them.
Now it's your snipers on the ridge.
Oh, my snipers on the ridge. You know what that means? It means I just get lots and lots of
Back
dice to throw at
yeah,
you.
you go back into the hospital again, I suppose.
I might do. I kind of thinking. No, I should do the hospital. No, I don't want to do the hospital because you said to do it.
Well,
and
if
I'm
you don't want to do
feeling
the hospital,
manipulated.
you could shoot Ardendorf.
I could, but don't know. So 3, 6, 9, 12.
Denzian, since you're here, I have a question for the group, right? Well, he's working out his dice. Hello. There was a ferryman at Rorke's Drift. He's just there. He's got a dog with him called Pip. We know the dog's name. I have not been able to find out the ferryman's name. How appalling is that? We know the dog, but not the man.
The dog's more important. For
Apparently.
The
The do-
strategic offence.
The dog stopped several night attacks by
What
smelling
an
the Zulus and starting to bark at the long grass, and so the guys were able to shoot at it. I have rules for that, but we're not going to use them today.
That's fair enough. Right, here's my million attacks.
Okay.
That need to be 6s, I believe.
Yes, 6s multiple times.
6able multiple times. Would 2 6s do it? Because I don't think it would.
No, 4 6s would be ideal.
Yeah, in that case, nothing happens. They just sort of spread the.
Spread the love.
Yep.
Bromhead. Bromhead. Fighting crime in outer space.
Mongrel Kang.
He will attempt to order his men to move, requiring a 4 or more. Oh, I passed that on a 6. How good am I? I'm awesome.
I only saw the one and got excited there.
He's going to move to here. There is a thing called skirmish, which is half move and half shots,
I mean,
which I may actually... No, I said I was going to do a move, so I'll stick with that.
you can do it. I'm not
No,
gonna.
no. I don't want people in the comments to go, I'm cheating at the game I wrote. That will come later on whenever I get very confusing about things.
That's it. Yeah. So this is you can't shoot at that guy because it's inconvenient for my victory. So,
Exactly.
Yeah.
That is exactly right. So there's my little holding action gap filling posse. Heart Jack of. So Jack of Hearts is, I think, Ardendorf. It is. Again, he will have a wee shot.
Jolly good. You went awfully posh there, Gerald.
Yes. It's like Ardendorf in the film.
Yeah.
Oh, it's bloody deadly, old boy. Oh, very good, Ardendorf. We'll make an Englishman out of you yet. They are in range, just. So he will take a shot at them. Because I don't think... No, I can't hit you up there. You damn long-range snipers, you. I don't need to roll the fire, because British.
Yep. Need to roll the hit, though.
6.
And hopefully,
Yep. Yes.
hopefully we get the good old Jerry luck with those.
Long range and cover.
That'll be fine.
So I
See,
need
couple of
3s. 1, 2. That's 1.
That's one. And
I'll-
who's been fired at here?
They're being fired at.
They're being
Your
fired at.
unmarried leopard's lair.
That's alright, they're terrible anyway.
They might not be terrible. Feel free to fail your pin and run away, though.
I'm good.
Yeah, he's not on every roll, Bob. The problem is
Oh, no.
Chard. Oh, I passed it massively. Show off. Chard mentioned him in dispatches after the fact, saying he shot Zulu off the hill, not the hill, off the top of the hospital. And then other people went, wasn't Ardendorf, it was Anderson. But because of Chard saying he was there, he's been left up on some of the rolls. Yes, of clubs for the final.
Fantastic, which is these amazing Leopard's Lair lads, who could theoretically, in an ideal world,
In most cases, I think it's fairly justified that Ardendorf skipped town before things kicked off.
let's give it a go. I'm going to try to charge at what I believe is the hospital.
A. Daniels. Was that the ferryman?
Got a 7, their leadership 7 plus, so that's enough.
Plus your discipline of
Plus my
1,
discipline of 1, so it's
which
more
cancels
than
out
enough.
that, yeah.
In which case, let's see, I would like a big number here, please, dice. 2 is not a big number. Brings me up to 10, is it?
Yep.
In which
10
case,
inches.
I don't think that's enough to get in. Nope. Or, it depends, what do you think?
Oh, yeah. Oh, you just need to make up to the building.
Up to the building, so just made it.
Just charging in the first fight up against the hospital.
Yep. Is this the right way to sort of,
Yeah.
yeah. There we go. So shall we take the top
Yeah,
off just to
take the
see?
lid off.
Just to show the lovely inside of the foreground stuff.
Yeah, I'll chuck that out of the way. We'll chuck it down here. Hooky could be in for a world of hurt here.
Just what I like to see.
That's not what I like to see. So you will get all your attacks because you cannot be close order inside a building.
So that is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, I believe. And on 4 pluses, except it's... Is that proper hardcover? So that'll be 6 pluses then?
No, you never modify your roll.
Oh, you're fine. Okay, cool.
You always modify the amount of dice required for
Oh,
the
yes,
casualty.
yes,
so,
yes, yes.
But yes, it is hardcover, so you'll need 3 per.
Got yep. I would like to get a few. That'd be nice.
Oh my god,
That seems quite good.
that seems horrendous. Split them into groups of 3 and tell me how many people are dead.
So
Because
there's-
you
there's-
fight on 4s.
There's 3 6s there, so that's nice.
That's 1 dead,
5. I think it's just going to be 2.
2 dead.
Yeah, it's just 2.
Oh, that's okay. 9 people in that building, if memory serves, because you killed one, you fiend.
I did. I'm like that.
Yeah, well, like one dice,
you want?
please.
How many?
Just 1. Fighting back on 5s, see if Hooky can resist at the hospital.
It's 1 or 2.
2. So 2 casualties aside, the attacker always retreats in a tie.
Okay, so we
So you'll
back
you'll
4,
bounce back,
and I'll lose 2 of my.
and then you can roll to see whether or not Hook is dead.
I will.
Don't
do that.
kill Hook.
What will we quote now? It's
Double
not
ones would kill Hook.
him. 4 inches back. There we go. There we go. The unmarried lad's just desperate to get in for a scrap.
I need to lose 2 more people out of there. Is that what you're telling me?
There we go. Very much so. I will put these in the pile of Zulu dead.
I mean, you put them in the pile of Zulu dead. Outrageous. Hooky's staying. You can go away. I don't like you. You're all from the film.
Let's go.
You can go. Second hitch. My
Just to stop the quantum paradox of 2.
yeah, my historic hitch, not my film hitch, can go away. I'm keeping Cantwell. There was a
Can't say that on
there was a
Twitch.
DSO winner who was a artilleryman, and the only reason he was at Rorke's Drift to win the DSO was he'd been stripped of his rank and left there under guard for something he'd done the previous day. Don't know what he'd done, but I mean, of all the insubordination you could ever do, not going to Isandwana is probably the best.
That's a good one, isn't
It's
it?
a good one to go for. So so I've painted up a little artilleryman in there to use as Cantwell. Because that amuses me.
Fair.
New round.
New round indeed. And my prince now arrives.
Your prince has arrived, which means if you start recycling units on, they can come from any board edge, or indeed this gully right along the back of the drift as they come up from the bottom of the Cheyenne. We are now at 6 p.m. After the fight for the hospital,
Which actually did just
which
happen.
has just happened, the hospital is set on fire. So at the end of the turn, people in rooms in that hospital will be not in a good way and the fire will spread. To remind me of such, I've got smoke,
Just a little bit of smoke there.
a bit of smoke. Starts in that room and spreads.
Does it actually start in that room, or is that just where we're starting it? That worked out quite well.
I've always started in that and it blows that way.
Yep.
Because then everybody escapes out that way.
That's true, yes.
So that, you know,
That worked out.
you can still go into the hospital and try and fight if you want. Anybody who's in a room when it actually catches light, it's not just smoking like it is now. So smoke progresses. So it goes smoke moves forward one, room behind it, fire.
Fire, yeah.
Anybody in the fire room, dead.
Dead.
Automatically,
Yeah.
just dead. Better check if Hooky and friends are... Oh no, you checked to see if they were dead and I've already lifted the
They did
people
before I
out.
did
Yeah,
that, yeah.
Hook's okay. So, 6 p.m. Oh, we start with the Joker.
Oh, isn't that unfortunate?
Yeah.
That's actually not... Well, it's all right for me, I suppose.
Well, the question now is, do you want to bring on one of the units that's gone off?
Do I want to
Or do you want to keep pressing the advance
I think I
over
want to
there?
keep pressing the attack because this hospital is soon going to be a nightmare. So I might chuck a couple of attacks in there while they're still at it. And then
It's one way of doing it.
I can attack them again in the next turn. Since they're involved, give it a go.
I think so.
I don't think I even need to roll anything here. I need to roll for the
Oh, you need
the
to roll
check,
if you want to
yeah,
charge, yeah.
Which is
Double one.
ones.
That's a
they'll just-
fail.
They'll just stand there. That was a good use of a Joker card. I think we can all agree.
Apparently Zulus do not want to run into a burning building.
They're mad. Who
They're
would have thought?
madmen. Queen of Diamonds. So, that's one of my sergeants. That is, I believe, Windridge. It is. And there's still nobody actually over here that he can fire at. Because you refuse to bring people up over here. Much more this time, just pull them back.
Yeah, but if you
I'm
do
not. I'm
that,
just going to stand two for the time being because I don't want to pull them back and then you bring somebody in there.
I would never do such
Yes,
a
you
thing.
would.
And I'm definitely not
Yes, you
thinking
would.
of it anyway.
Jack of Spades.
Jack of Spades. The Jack
One of your
Spades
unmarried chaps.
is one of these unmarried chaps. God, they can't really do much. I'll just shuffle them forward to this wall, I guess, because they can't cross it this turn. So these guys will just shuffle up here. If everyone can see it, actually, there you go. I think it's nice the way the Zulus have brought a casualty with them from off field.
Brought him from Miss Antoine. Chard, who will also just stand two where he is. No point in doing that. Queen of Clubs for yourself, though.
The Queen of Clubs, which is the Savages. They're quite good. But I could bring another one on.
Later there should be Richard Burden impressions, which will all be good.
Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to bring on...
Although not from the Zulu narration, we'll do them from Where Eagles Dare.
Yeah, I think I'll bring it on. Another thing
He's
of
nothing but a quarterback punk.
these Savages, which are... Savages are married. Do I have another one of... Married? I do indeed. Isn't that lovely?
So you recycling or are you bringing on
I'm
the other
bringing
half?
on the other half. And you'll never guess what
And you can bring them in wherever you want.
I can bring them in wherever I want. And you were just complaining about having nothing to shoot at over here. So.
Oh, now you bring them in when I can't shoot at them because I've already activated.
Oh no! It's almost like I planned that.
I hate you.
didn't, but it's like I did.
You're just the worst.
Here,
You are-
you
you are-
came into my Zululand. We
Your
were just having a
pun
nice
dancer
time.
levels of the worst.
There we go. I'm just going to leave them here, if anyone can see them, which they probably can't. Which they can. well, just catch the edge of them there. There you go.
Oh, they can move. They get to move on from the
Oh,
table
they get a
edge.
free...
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic.
It's
That's even
unlike
better.
the deployment. You're not starting just off there. You move in. So you're up to 8 inches.
Up to 8 of the finest inches. That's probably cheating a wee bit, so it'll be like there, I imagine.
There's still chat, but I can't see chat. It's spinning. That may be the terrible Wi-Fi in here, or it may be that the stream's gone down and nobody can see us anymore.
We're recording it on our end, aren't we? Question mark?
I don't know. Why would I
Sorry,
do this?
I just realised who asked that question too. I should have known better.
Colour Sergeant Bourne, he will also stand to and do... No, actually, no.
You sure?
No, I just noticed there's a regiment down there.
There's nothing there.
There is.
That's just leaves. We can just range it, can I? Yeah,
Oh,
you
I've
can.
got plenty. There's 24 there.
Yeah.
Back of the
Not in
board.
short though.
Not in short, no. But they will have a wee go at your head, as they say in France. 6, 9, probably. I don't know. 5s. Cha-cha-cha. 1, 2, 3. That's enough for casualty.
And there is a gent that has ran away. We'll put him back.
Feel free to run away now.
I'd rather not, if it's all the same to you.
No, it's not.
Let's see. What do I need for them? It's a good question.
I've just realised it's probably sensible to do this instead.
They're poisonous snakes, so they're terrible.
Are they?
They're not that terrible, actually. 6 pluses and a discipline of 1, so it's just a straight
Yeah,
6
straight
plus.
roll, 6 or more.
Boom, a 5 and a
11. There you go, and you were complaining. And what you were complaining about. Jack of clubs, your snipers up on the ridge.
It is my snipers up on the ridge.
Just realised that's the easiest way to do it. Keep the faces together. That way I'm not having to shuffle through. Oh, how brave am I?
Into the hospital again, just because I don't like them there. There is 2, 4, 6. Hang on, I always get wrong. 2, 4.
16.
16, sorry, 16.
Mm-hmm.
16, right? That's a lot of dice.
Or is it?
Well, not when we're counting wounds, it's not, but that's not ideal at all.
6s, and you need 4.
Yeah, so that's 2 6s,
So no then.
which is not okay. If it was 5s, it would have been better, but sadly you've decided to stay in the best cover. Some reason.
Well, I haven't decided to stay there.
There you
Just started there. I haven't moved yet.
go. Do you want me to lift one of these when I'm on this side?
Yep.
That is a Queen of Spades, which I believe is me.
It is you.
Queen of Spades is... These guys are just... These guys are getting ruined. If I recycle these, can I bring on the full both halves
Yeah.
next turn?
Yeah.
I'm going to recycle these because they're basically just... No, I'm not actually. No, I've changed my mind again. I'm just going to bring on the other half somewhere else. And they are married with black shields? Question mark? Red shields? Yep, married with red shields.
Has it broken on the thing, Bob? Is that what you're saying? I can still see the chat.
And I will be bringing these on in a similar spot over here. Is the chat broken or is the whole stream broken? Just the chat?
Who knows?
That sounds like a someone else problem.
There you go.
Oh, so we're fine.
So it is working here as well.
Okay. I'm going to steal your tape measure for a minute.
Yes, I can. Omega Richara.
If that is your real name. There we go.
While you heave up the hill towards me, I'll check the next one.
Me again,
Annoyingly,
isn't it?
it's you, it's the savages. Oh no, it's not, it's your dust razors. Your super elites.
The super elites.
Who've been pegged
No.
right back to the side of the board.
Yeah, they're not having the best time in the world, to be honest with you. Do you know what? I might recycle them and then put them somewhere decent.
Bring them back next time.
Maybe.
Bigger, stronger, happier, more productive.
Possibly. Or maybe I'll just run at you and hope for the best. Because I like that plan. I might do that.
That also works.
I'm just going to run at you and hope for the best. I might do a charge. Yeah, I'll do a charge. Sure.
How far away are you?
Like, not a charge, a run, the move on the double. because I can't. Well, I sort of could if I got a 6, but I would like to move regardless, so we'll just do it on the double. So they are the Dust Raiders, and they're dead good, which means leadership 5+.
Discipline of 2.
That is
So
the grand, so they're more than happy.
yep.
And then roll a d6 to see how far they go. That's 4, so that's 12.
12 inches.
Not bad. A full foot of movement as I run right up. There we go. Go ahead.
Going ahead, Bromhead. Is that what you said? Oh, Sergeant Max Field, right in front of you in close order, ready to volley fire.
Are you sure?
Yes. Front rank, fire. Second rank, fire.
I've given him a nice range of targets as well.
Oh, there are so many. So many to choose from.
I'd suggest this one over here behind the wall. Because everything else would be too easy. It'd be no challenge. It would be an insult to shoot one of the ones out in the open.
What is behind the wall?
The ones behind the wall are unmarried. They are...
They haven't gone yet. They haven't gone yet. They've gone.
Yeah.
And you started with the Joker.
Mm-hmm.
So they're not going this turn.
Yes, that's true.
So no, I'm not going to fire at your unmarried behind the wall because I don't care about them. But this unit who can get into me very easily, they're going to get all the volley fire in the face.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm very sure.
Okay. It's almost like my amazing psychological warfare didn't work out.
4s.
Oh my god, Jerry, what is that?
That's 2 dead, 4 dead, 6 dead.
That doesn't seem right.
That's what that is.
So it's the married that are gone, so we'll take 2 of those lads and 2 of those lads. And we'll just put them over here. And then... Oh, hang on. Something. Yep.
Then who would be kings, Bob?
I'm going to leave that there. Leave a wee thing. So does this play into the test at all?
It's the amount of casualties they take.
The pin marker doesn't make any difference?
No, you get the pin marker at the end whenever you...
No, 'cause they've got a pin marker?
They've got a pin marker? Oh, it's -1 then.
Okay.
On their test, plus they're already going to be casualtied up.
Right, so they're not them. They're savages, aren't they? They are the savages.
Mm.
And they have a leadership of 6, -6. But a discipline of 1, so...
So you're on 7,
Yep.
and you're minus
6.
6.
So that's a 1.
So that's 1, so that unit just goes away.
Yeah. I mean... I kind of expected that to happen. Oh, here's one of your...
Bayonet time, huh?
Oh, unexpectedly metal Zulu there.
Unexpectedly, metal Zulus are tight. Wow, 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 wow. Ace of clubs is next.
Well, I can see why you've got multiple people to do this. I need like a lieutenant just to ferry the dead across.
It's all about ferrying the dead, isn't it?
Ace of clubs, which is...
Somebody small, right in front of you, unmarried.
Are you sure it's not these lads?
I don't know.
This is Ace of clubs.
Yeah, so it's them, whoever
So
they
it's
are.
them.
So I was right. So
Yes. Oh,
unmarried.
sorry. I apologise. I thought you were talking about them. I got very confused. They are not pinned? Question mark?
No, they're not pinned. They just didn't want to go into the burning building.
Weirdos.
For
Yeah.
reasons.
So I think the only thing to do here is to tell them to do it again. And hope that this time they listen. So we'll charge into the building and see if they listen to me. This time, 5, they don't listen to me.
5. They do
No.
not want to go into the burning building.
I don't understand.
Do you not? Really? I mean,
It's not burning that much.
it's burning enough. Corporal Allen.
I would suggest a court-martial, but I don't know if Zulus did that, so...
No, they had their own
their
means
own
and
one,
ways.
I'm sure is equally lovely.
I mean, no, you're so far away. I'm just going to stand. Oh no, hang on a minute. There's 2 units here.
No, there's not. Don't worry about that.
I missed these little buggers.
They're not. They're just bushes.
Hello. Hello, very close Zulu. This
That one.
unit
Yeah,
of
yeah.
poisonous.
Yeah, yes, I believe so.
Shoot.
Actually, which ones are they? The vaguely red one. I might move this over here, just so I know for myself.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And our survey will say 2 casualties.
That's good. I
It's,
accept that.
you know, it's better than I expected. less than what I hoped.
These gents,
red
yeah?
unit, yeah.
Okay, so 2 of these will go away. We will roll a check in the corral. Oh, that was a good shout. That's 10. They're grand. 10 minus 2, and they've a discipline of 1, and then leadership of 6.
Oh, you're fine.
They're absolutely fine.
They're spanking. Gorgeous. They love it.
Yep.
Can't get enough of it. Ardendorf. Ardendorf is going to support Hookie in the hospital. Go on, Hook. Get out. Get out now. You're in short range.
Yep.
You filth wizards. Right, Mr. Man. 2, 4, 6. 10. On 5s.
Each
One,
one's a hit.
1 for 1. 1 dead, 2 dead, 3 dead, 4 dead.
Which is a lovely whole one of them.
And you can do a pin check.
6, that's not going to do it.
It's not going to do it. 6 minus 4 is down to 2. Do they have discipline?
They have discipline 1.
Oh, so they do stay. They'll retreat a half move back. They'll retreat 4
Oh,
inches
happy
back.
days. They don't get pinned either.
Oh, no, they'll get...
Are
They'll,
you sure? I don't think they do get pinned. I know you wrote it and all, but
you'll get pinned, but because you got the +1 means the unit doesn't get lifted off the table because you're not at you're not at the requisite 2.
I'll accept that. Give them a little pin marker here. So. There we go.
Okay. Ace of Spades.
Ace of Spades, as you say.
Somebody cheeky. Is it these guys I just shot at over here?
I'm not saying it's definitely those guys you shot at over here, but it is, yeah. I think I have a lovely little charge.
Don't feel you have to.
It's not that I have to, it's more that I desire to.
Yeah, well, you know, we'll desire something. I desire more refreshing fruit juice on this hot, damnable heat, so dry and dusty here in Natal.
Can any of them get in with 10? Or am I going to have to, what you call on that, Gerald?
It depends who you're going for.
See, if I go for that one...
You can get in, because you just need to reach the...
You
just need to reach the sandbags, you don't need to reach him.
There, are you okay with that? I don't want to cheat you at your own game, you know?
Here's how it goes. Pick the one you want to go for. You just need to make it to the sandbag on the other side. Don't forget you can do it as a charge at the double, so you get an additional D6 inches.
I think I'll just do a regular charge because I should be able to hit him then, if that's right. I'll roll it over here.
You have to roll it anyway, so...
That'll do it.
So you're going to pass it anyway. If you're going to get the additional D6, that's fine.
Yeah, I don't really need it.
It doesn't matter. You just pop them up against that, and then we'll do the fighting, and then hopefully I won't explode.
I mean...
All over the place.
I'm hoping you explode all over the place. So we've got 4, 8, 12, 14 delicious attacks.
Yeah, because I killed some. Well done, me.
At least they didn't run away.
Here's that. It's Corporal Allen's little bunch, isn't it?
8, 10, 12, 14. And if I go over here, we'll see. They have a fighting of
There's a bottle of whiskey there for Heroes Taffy. Bridges is just to get me through this game.
That's not...
What's your fight? Your fight is 5?
My fight is 5, which means...
And you need 3 successes for a casualty.
Unbelievable.
None? Is that what you're telling me?
Not 1. 2 6s I got, but not even a single 5.
So I've got 6 here. Give us 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And I should be fighting back, requiring also 5s. But without the inconvenience of the wall in the way. Oh my god. Oh.
What is this?
Oh, that's 6 casualties. Hook my lad. That's what that is.
I was so upset I dropped the dice. That's how bad that was.
Actually, just go ahead and roll their discipline first. They might
they might all just run away. Yeah. 8.
Minus 6 is 2. Plus
1 discipline, which means
3, so you don't all run away.
Just lots of them.
You just lose 6 and then bounce back 4 inches and take a pin.
All right, let's take one of them. Thank you, sir. 4.
D D D D D D D D.
Sure.
You missed all the special stuff. At one point we thought the stream wasn't running, but we didn't care because we were playing the game.
Yeah.
I was like, do we care? No, let's not care.
You did check, in fairness, you know. What
Well,
more can they
I
ask?
switched my phone on and then went, sure, it looks like it might be. It's Bromhead's turn. It's been a while since we've seen Bromhead. He's way over there looking to do the Lord's own work, shooting people in the face. Which of these particular people want to be shot in the face the most, though? I think he wants to shoot the unmarried in the face. And you are in short.
Yep.
So that's good, but you are in cover, so that's bad.
So it's basically a toss-up, really.
It's heavy cover as well, because it's a retaining wall.
Oh, fantastic.
So 3, 6, 10. So I'll still require 3.
3 to kill each one, yeah. With the way you've been rolling, you might get them.
That's possibly, that's a
You've got
1.
You've got a 1.
Got a 1.
Which
Pick them off with a sniper-ing,
Make that guy go
like
away.
a sniper thing. See whether or not that gives you the jitters.
I shall indeed.
Whether you shall crap your wax and run away.
That is a 6 and a 5. I'm pretty sure no matter who
Oh
they
my
are, they'll be
God.
grand.
Yeah, you just stay there. That is absolutely appalling. Hook. Hook.
He's going to stay in that room.
No, he's not.
He does, though. That's canon. You can't mess with history. He stays in that room.
It's starting to fire, right? He's leaving now. He's telling everybody to get out, dig a hole in the wall. Thankfully, Hook has the special trait. You've done your bit. Now out you get, which means even though I can't move at the double,
You can.
I don't need to make an action to move.
You can just peg it.
So they can, well, in this case they won't. My rules are very specific. You can only move 1 room at a time or 2 rooms at the double. Which means, go out into the veranda. He'll have to go to there this turn.
He doesn't want to stand outside and run. It'd be much quicker and efficient to stand out the front.
Yeah, well, yeah, just come out
Just
this
go out
door.
there,
Yeah. No,
You know, it's.
no.
I think health and safety would say you have to get to the nearest exit, but that's fine.
Get to the chopper. Get to the Assegai.
That's a different. It's a different game.
Right, okay. Burning hospital time at the end of this turn. So I'm not a fan of this, has to be said. My hospital being on fire. I'll let you shuffle those a bit and see if you can get the spades into a different order for once. I don't know if I'm just shuffling so well that they always come back again.
Are you doing this solely so you can blame me if it's bad again?
No.
No, because I
Gonna
would.
move the smoke to there,
And then we'll know.
leaving behind the charred husk of death from the flaming room. Dee 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 dee. Ba 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 ba.
Here we go. Just gonna give it a last cut.
1900 sunset. Oh God. Heaps of mealie bags are formed into the makeshift redoubt by Assistant Commissary Dunn. At the end of this turn, the redoubt is accessible. Who can guess where I'm going to be at the end of this turn? So yes, nothing major, but the sun's going down.
Sun's getting low.
Sun's getting real low, big guy. Now let's see where we go with this. I'm going to start with the Ace of Spades.
Which is fantastic for me because it's these lads over here.
This is not great for me.
They're my most favourite gentlemen.
It doesn't have to be them. You could bring the other half of their regiment on.
I could bring the other half of their regiment on. And I could bring it 6 feet behind them, indeed. Because they have more than 6.
That is true. You can
Which-
use
Use the new rule.
my clever rule for screening.
Yeah, in fact, I think I might do precisely that.
Exactly that.
So these are married? That's not right.
They are married. That is right.
Poison snakes are married? I thought they
Poison
were
snakes are married. Looking for red and white shields and no feathery haircuts.
red and white with no feathery haircuts, which would be these gents right here. Here we go. And I'll bring it there to be 6 feet, or 6 feet, fuck, that's a bit much. 6 inches behind, right?
Yeah, 6 inches behind. Don't get to move on that one though. But
that's
you can
fair
always
enough.
joker them up later on.
Yep. Let's make sure they are 6 inches out, which they're not quite. Here you go.
Next up, Corporal Allen. So, Corporal Allen, old buddy, old pal, old chum. I mean, you're right there. Why would you not? I can't really, with all good conscience, leave you on my flank like that. Just shooting. Just here.
You're shooting into them? Yep, yeah, I would.
Yes. You didn't kill anybody. You didn't kill anybody. Survey says, I'll roll them in the corral like some sort of dodgy dice tray. Well, that one's on an edge.
That one
That
doesn't
was
quite
quite
so
clever.
That's the stuff.
So, that is 3 kills though.
3 kills off these gents here, which
Off
is a
them.
very awkward number that I can't actually do at the moment.
Well, you can take 4 and put 1 back on.
Oh, that's true.
See, problem solving.
That's it.
That's me.
And they do have.
You know how I was complaining that you didn't bring anybody up here for Sergeant Windridge to shoot?
Yeah.
Now Sergeant Windridge is going, so he'll get to shoot.
Do you want me to roll the
Oh,
thing
yeah.
for these
Yeah.
first? I don't have to if you want.
Oh, no.
I can just leave them there.
Feel free.
That's a 6. They're going to go away, probably.
Captain ineffective.
6, and then minus, how many did you kill there? 3?
3.
Which will bring them down,
Down to 3. They're not going to break,
But they are going to...
but they are going to retreat half back and take another pin.
Yeah, which will be like 2 in front of that. Which means they've got 2 pins now, which means they're not
Oh, I'll
happy
give you
this
a
time.
clever brown pin marker then for 2.
Yeah.
Even my pin markers are...
Give you one of these back.
Cheers.
Here, I'll just leave it in the corral, because let's be honest.
Just leave it in the corral. All right.
we're going to need that at some point.
You might need it for this next group.
Yep.
So, Windridge, who've got mark your targets when they come. This unit can re-roll 1 field shot per turn. Eyes to the front. Mark your targets. Eyes to the front. Mark your targets when they come. Eyes to the front.
Is every card, you're very pleased with your quotes on every card?
I am very pleased with my quotes on every card. So pleased. You have no idea. Short range.
You're pretty pleased by that too, I imagine.
I'm very pleased by that.
Go ahead.
Our survey says
1, 2.
1, 2, 3, 4. Reroll 1 that missed.
The stuff.
4. 4 dead though.
4 dead, in which case I'll just move. This one is the
Yep.
one we're shooting?
Yeah. And then they can feel free to flee as well.
They might. I hope not. That's a 1 and 2. I dare say they're
Just left that all off.
That's fabulous. This is going well, I feel. I think the Zulus are on their way to victory.
I don't know why you won't bring on the second units.
I am, just in a different spot.
Yeah, that's true. Ace of diamonds. So
That is in fact you.
that's Sergeant Maxfield, who is in prime position to shoot your dust or razors in the face in volley formation. Only 9 of them. Ba, 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 ba. 4s. That's a 3, Jared. 5. Oh, it's just them.
Thanks so much. That's very,
Just them.
very
They're,
kind
they're
of you.
dead.
Yep.
Do you want to see if the remaining 4 stick around?
Not really, but I will. There's no skin off my back. Oh, wait, there. No, yes, that's right. Yes, everything's fine. Let's see. I don't even know what I need to get these to stay, but 9 plus,
9 minus
No.
5 is 4.
Plus 2.
Discipline of 2 is 6.
which is fine. They just still hang on because they can't leave them.
Don't care. They do not care.
Nope.
Hooky! Double dipping on the hookster.
See that?
Apparently every diamond is coming up here. Time to leave, lads. Time to leave. They go that way. They'll go this way. Putting some space between them and the smoky rooms of death.
Trying to.
You. Finally, it's your white regiment, the dust razors.
Oh, great. Amazing. So those 4 lads on their own. Who haven't got pinned, funnily enough.
No,
Because
they
they're
didn't get
legends.
pinned.
I just charge in, you know, if you're gonna if you're gonna go out in a blaze of glory, so to speak. I will roll 4 because they're in close order, which means I can only. Well, I've only got 4.
You've only got 4, yeah.
That's a nothing, is it? No,
That,
5.
that is a single hit. You require 3 for casualty. I will.
So I needed 3 5s. That's a lot.
Yep. 2, 4, 5, 8, and 9. Fighting back on 4s.
One.
All dead.
They're all dead.
All dead. I've got very bad Wi-Fi in here. It's been spinning connecting to chat for about 10 minutes now, so I've no idea what they're saying. Pandancer's probably being obnoxious. He's the worst. That's why I told Anthony not to send any bot wars to Germany, and he went, yeah, it's a fair point.
Yikes.
It's one of yours, though.
That's what I'd like to see.
Jack Spades.
Which is, I believe, these lads over here. It is the Leopard's Lair, is how you pronounce that, I believe.
Yep.
I believe I'm going to charge directly in your face, except I'm not, because I can't do that, can I? No, I can. Because you stop at it, you crawl over it, and then you can charge, isn't that right?
Yep.
In that case, I'm going to charge directly at your face.
Yeah, well, you need to roll to test the charge.
Oh, yes, I do need to do that.
Something over here.
That's a 10.
10, yep, that'll be fine.
In which case, they're at a weird, funny angle, so I'm going to actually leave them down here. Because it's the only way I can not break yours or loose.
That's all right. We know they're up there fighting. They're about to get a bunch of bayonets in the face from Maxfield's fighting elite.
Let's see, so that's...
So it'll be 9. You can only fight with 9 because I'm in close order.
Oh, yes, that's right. Forgot about that for a moment.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
Just
You might think it's not, but I think it is.
6. Give us another 3, would you? Thank you, sir. And I need to get 3.
You need 4s because you are a fight of 4, and you need 3 successes per...
One. Come on, lads, do me proud. That is quite
That's
acceptable.
at least 1.
That's 1. That is just 1. But
Just 1.
I'll take it.
What happens to Maxfield's friends?
Oh, that's tasty.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dead.
That is 5 dead zoos, which I can just do by doing this.
We'll have a wee check there and see whether or not Max bit the big one.
4 and a 6, he's grand.
No, he's fine, but I lose somebody.
And I need to do this because I lost that fight there.
You lost that fight.
In which case, 4.
Oh, negative numbers.
Is that negative numbers? Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Just a little bit. In which case, they run away forever.
They all go away. Think of it this way, they can come back, but in greater numbers.
Isn't that Tuscans you're thinking of?
Maybe. Could be, could go either way. If it's any help, it's me next.
Yep, you go ahead. I think I've got all my...
It's Bromhead, who will, who,
Let's do that. Give these back.
I think he may, I think he'll form close. Yeah. 9, he will successfully form close order. So he'll just do that at the front. It'll be the Queen of Clubs for you next,
Clubs, which is... The Savages, except the problem with the Savages is, I believe they've all run away.
Well, you say that's a problem. I view that as
Unless that's them too, which it's not, because that's the Leopards.
not a problem, but more a...
In which case, I can bring the Savages on somewhere else, which would be quite nice.
You could bring them both on.
I could indeed. In fact, I will. Okay, so they are Black Shield married, isn't that right? Probably should have checked this
Yep.
before I got up.
He's just going to form close order there.
Okay, Black Shield married. Let's bring them on here because
Oh, it says I'm in the chat room, although because it's Twitch, it's deleted all the previous chats, so who knows if I am.
it does like to do that.
It does.
I'm going to bring them on here.
You're bringing on both?
We're going to bring both of them on at this very point. So if you like, you can flip it, but it'll probably be me again, just to make my life.
Well, I was going to say, are you going to go side by side, or?
I think I'm going to do it side by side, yeah.
I'll give you a hand here.
Thank you, sir.
because it's the rest of these. So if they stay within
6, they can move
6
as one.
inches, you can move as one. As one.
Okay. There we go.
So they can move up to 8 inches.
Can indeed, which I definitely forgot about. 8 inches, let's move them forward a bit grand.
Pop that to there. What's that? Is that your 8s to there? Is it? Is that what you tell me?
just keep
Wow.
If you want that, there's where it is there. Yeah, that doesn't seem right. Don't you know what I've done? I've measured it from where I've set them rather than from the board edge. So like, chuck them back to there.
Really? You sure?
Should have just left them there, but
I would have. You've got a unit running away there of unmarried types. I would have thought they'd been pluckier for the fray.
I know, probably not. No.
Apparently not. Apparently they don't care.
They're not that keen to get married. There we go. Chuck that back.
Right. Do you want the good news?
Yep. Oh, that is very good news.
It's the Joker.
I don't know what I'll do with that information.
You could double activate the unit that's just come on and is fresh and knows that nobody is facing them who can fire at them this turn.
This is true. And then means next turn they can get, yeah, I think I might do that. Or alternatively,
Yes.
I could come over here
Yeah,
and I could charge these lads up.
that's true.
Hopefully, see how close the charge is. So if this is 8, I see if they go quite the distance. That might be too much. No, I think I'm going to do the first plant that I came up with all by myself and no one helped me with.
Okie dokie. Tear them forward. So realistically, you're 16 inches. Are they going to go straight forward, or are you going to go round the back, or?
I think I'm going to...
I mean, they don't have to end within 6. You could split them at that
I
point.
think I am going to split them at that point. So like,
One on each side.
one on each side is the plan, yeah.
Let's give you a wee handy hook. There we
It's
go.
very difficult playing the British, isn't it? You basically stand at the wall and then
Yeah.
sometimes put them into a movement tray.
Life's hard to be me. It really is. There's a wave coming now, though.
That is true.
There's a storm coming. It is the Queen of Spades.
And the Queen of Spades is... You know, I've just got these all over the place. That is actually them. Queen of Spades is... That's not spades, that's clubs. Queen of Spades. Queen of Spades is these poisonous snakes.
Poisonous snakes.
Who have a thing, so they need to rally.
Well, I can see us moving. I just can't see any chat. I imagine it's just broke completely. I'm going to stop looking.
Is that that's a single one, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a single.
So we'll rally and then they'll just stand there like lemons.
Yep.
I
Need to roll the rally, though.
Oh, yes, that's true. Are you sure? I can't just have it? No.
I'd be willing to give it to you.
That'll-
8, fine.
Yeah.
They have a leadership of 6. Queen of Hearts. Colour Sergeant Bourne.
Feels appropriate, doesn't it?
That's to me. If you can still see us at home, well done.
Colour Sergeant Bourne is the queen of your heart.
Yes. That's enough now, sir. You're scaring the boys. Shoot in your face.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Can't volley fire. You're at long range.
Good stuff.
So I'll just have to live with 10 shots downwind.
God, I'm so sorry.
6. Hey, it should be.
I'm married or unmarried. There's going to be a lot of widowed Zulus by the end of this.
Oh, not from that roll, they're not. None.
There's no 6, I saw 6 there.
There was a 6. I need 3 successes to get you at that range.
Nightmare.
In the long grass.
Oh, that's brutal.
Yeah.
I feel so bad about it.
Oh, yeah, you should.
Jack,
Totally feel sorry for me. It's your sniper's turn.
it's my sniper's turn. Fantastic. I'll roll 16 and do nothing with them. That
Good.
tends to be the...
You know, as long as you've got a plan.
Yeah, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12,
If we're still on Twitch,
16.
send a stuck down envelope or a postcard to Beast of War.
Yeah, carrier pigeon if you prefer, if you want to use the high-tech method. Who to shoot into? I'm going to shoot into those lads who are just standing there to hell with the people in the building.
Ardendorf
Yeah.
squad behind the barricades.
I would say yes. Them ones. That is... Oh, that's not bad. That's 2 force. That'll be a dead. And I think it's 6s, isn't it? For
It is
firing?
6s for them, yeah.
Well, that's 1 dead though.
That is, I mean, that's spectacular though.
It is.
I can't really argue with that. Roll double 1 and tell me Ardendorf is dead.
Will that make you happy inside?
It won't really.
Oh, close.
Oh,
That's
don't
a
do
6 and
that.
a 1 though.
You squeaky bum monster, you.
Is your goal to get as many people as possible to have that stuck in their head by the end of the session? Yeah?
Yes. Na.
It's like when you were painting the X-Men, you kept having that.
Dee. Boom. Ace of
Me again.
clubs.
And the Ace of Clubs is the Leopard's Lair. I'm going to recycle them because they're absolute garbage. Just at the moment. And
Say
then-
absolute garbage.
They're not
Ah,
absolute
I mean, you
garbage.
know,
That's unfair.
it's not really unfair though.
They're just a bit crap.
I'm going to leave that there so you can use that as a tray if you want to carry people over en masse
Oh, that's a
later
good
on.
idea. Thank
Yeah.
you. That's very kind of you.
I thought so. Oh, you should have shot Ardendorf because it's Ardendorf's time now.
I did shoot Ardendorf.
Yeah, but you didn't shoot Ardendorf. You
Listen,
shot
the fact
at
those
Ardendorf.
landed on target.
was a
is a
Christmas
somewhat
miracle, was it?
miracle, Yeah.
I don't really care about the small unit if I'm married. I do want to
Are you
start.
sure?
Yeah,
They're the dangerous ones?
No,
Look
up.
how fancy their hats are.
shut up. I shut down there at them. Unfortunately, your long range now I'm down to 9. It's very annoying. 2, 4, 5, 9. 3 successes per.
That's 3 successes
That's
at
3
least.
successes. That's 3 6s. All those 4s. What a dreadful waste in any other game. 1 dead.
A singular dead, which is these
From
ones,
them,
yeah?
yep.
A single dead. Let's move this lad up. He has an axe, actually.
He does. It's a nice axe.
Good on him.
It's his father's axe.
Didn't realise you had a deep story. I'm going to have to ask you the deep backstory for each individual Zulu you kill.
Yeah. Roll pinning check for them. Fail. That would annoy you.
6.
Well, that won't fail. They've got a discipline of 1.
Which close though.
Yeah. I could have done with one of the units chunking back.
Yeah.
Final card for this turn.
Is you again?
Chard.
He has a choice now.
He has a choice. No, I'm just going to stand.
Okay, fair.
Stand where I am.
And that is another hour of the day gone. I believe.
That is another hour of the day, indeed. Do this and see if it mixes the cards up anymore.
I somehow believe you'll manage to put them all
Oh yeah, they'll
back
go,
in the exact same
they'll
order.
go back in set order, out of badness more than anything else. But you know, you can never tell.
Yeah, we can't say we didn't try.
I'm very trying. Lord knows.
Okay.
I shall advance the smoke in the hospital.
Would you like me to do that while you're having a shovel?
Yeah, just push it forward into adjacent rooms.
Like so.
Yeah.
And like so, I imagine, because if it goes in there, nothing's really going to happen.
Well, you can still put some in there if you want. I've got a whole bag of it. I shall do that. And then we are now... Oh, redoubt's built. Why were you not built beforehand, redoubt? I could have been in the redoubt, shooting in every direction.
Because you've taken such horrifying casualties to this point.
Well, you'll like the next bit.
Yep.
From 8 o'clock, 2000 hours, Zulu attacks on the front of the post are thwarted by light from the burning hospital. Night fighting begins from this turn. So unless you're in short range, you can't be shot,
I do like that.
with the exception of
Here where I put my men.
within 18 inches of the hospital.
Okay.
Which
so-
means your snipers can also use people lit
Oh, I
within
see,
18
that's-
inches
yeah,
to
yeah.
shoot, so you can still see everybody inside the compound, pretty much up as far as the biscuit wall. So they're in darkened,
Yep.
but these are all free and open.
Yeah. So and you can see this section too, but
Yeah.
you don't have any guns on it just as of yet.
Not yet. And our survey says,
You
ooh,
might now though.
Colour Sergeant Bourne.
I should mention that you probably personally can't see, but there are 2 unmarried Zulus here.
Yeah, I don't care.
Are you sure?
I can see the little bunny ears. I just don't care. They can be there doing nothing. Bourne's just going to stay there and fire at the unit in front of him.
These lads.
Yep. 7, yes, 9, 10. Na, 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 na.
That's a lot of sixes, I see.
That's 1 dead. That's 2 dead. 2 dead is all I can manage.
Yeah, that's fine by me. And I shall roll to see how upset they are by their 2 friends then. Which will be a 6 and a 2, minus 2. Gives them 6. Their leadership is 7+. They don't have discipline.
I don't think you're looking at the right card.
I think I'm looking at the wrong card. Yes, they're just fine. I knew that.
Ace of clubs.
The Ace of Clubs, which is the Leopard's Lair. That's these terrible men who... The only useful thing they can do now is be recycled, I believe.
Yeah, or you could bring on the other half of the unit.
I could, and there's not enough for me to do it behind them though, just at the moment.
No.
I'm going to recycle them and then bring them all in as a big chunk. It's my plan now. I think that's a better plan.
Certainly a way to go.
Okay.
Max. Max Field. He is going to break close order and attempt to add the double back to tighten the line of British. So the plan is to retreat back this way. Max Field goes 11 plus discipline of 1, 12, yes.
Thank you very much.
He will do this thing and they will go
1.
7 inches. Mighty, mighty 7 inches. But we've seen what's coming and we really don't like it. Run away, says Sergeant Maxfield. Retreat to this line.
Okay.
All right. Ooh,
It's happening again.
Sergeant Windridge. Hello. The front crap unit.
Oh, yeah, yeah. That's the only one in range, is it?
No, they're all in range, but the other
Even
unit.
in darkness?
Oh yes, because we're in darkness now. So yeah, the front one's the only one in range.
See, so trying to trick me out again. You wrote the rules, Jerry.
I'm glad you
Shows-
remembered what term we're on. So in that case, yeah, we'll just be into them.
Yeah, fair.
And that's still a full unit of 10. 5, 5s.
So we'll get a few.
You're not going to like it.
Is it all of them?
It's more than all of them.
It's more than all of them.
2,
Ow.
4, 6. You've only 5 left there, haven't you?
I do only have 5 left there.
There we go.
They'll melt away. If I can find where these go now. I've mixed them all up, so I have. No, I haven't. Okay, grand. There we go.
Your Oscarberg Ridge snipers.
Ah, the very same. They will do the only sensible thing, which is to fire ineffectively.
Don't forget, test first.
Oh, I did forget that last time, didn't I?
That's all right, I'll let you away with it. I'm very good that way.
That's very kind of you. That'll do it, though. That's
Yeah,
it.
oh yeah, 9 will definitely do it.
2, 4. Now you've interrupted me counting, and we all know I'm terrible at counting. There's 8. 10, 12, 14, 16. That worked out well. And again, into the same one.
Okie doke.
Oh, not bad. I think I got one at least.
6s
Yeah.
requiring 4. That is 1.
A singular.
Is it Ardendorf?
Let's see. It's not.
No, that's all right.
Have you got 2 dice here?
No, that's all right. There's loads over here. They're everywhere. They're little 2 dice paps everywhere.
Here.
Cheers. Fine. Ah. Hot. Spicy.
Oh, which is...
I believe it's your unmarried.
Oh, you mean those 2 lads right there?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm going to do a very difficult decision here, make them go away, because there's only 2 of them. And then I'll bring them on
I mean,
when they're less terrible.
or you could bring on the new unit now and
Well,
just
then I
leave
can't-
them.
I could leave them 2 there just for the whole... Yeah, that's an interesting strategic decision that
just
I'm
saying.
not going to make.
Yeah, you know.
You know, I thanks for the offer, though.
You know.
You're good that way.
I am. Very good. Queen of Spades.
Queen of Spades, which is the Savage. And the Savages are within 6 of each other, quite happily. Still, which means I can move them all as one. It's actually giving me decisions here. So they can move 8. If I'm not, I'm right about that, aren't I? It is 8.
Yeah, yeah.
You think I'd learn by this time, but you know.
Unless you want to run them.
Yeah. Every time I run, I've failed once, and it's made me feel very sad. So.
Every time I run, I failed once.
Yep.
It's not every time then, is it?
As, you know,
It's not even 50% of the time.
it's not so much, but you know,
It is 100% of the attempts, mind you, I'll give you that.
these guys, there's no point moving them because they're just gonna slap up against that.
Okay. Yeah, but they're going into a position where they can cross next turn.
Yeah, that's the plan.
And the other one's coming around like the horns
Of the Zulu.
of the buffalo.
Yeah.
If I would be more radio-ish, I would have kept that away from my microphone, but I deliberately put it beside the microphone so you could all hear it.
That's a generic brand of fruit juice ASMR. That's what that is.
That is the finest in Swedish fruit juice. Chard. You know what? Chard is going to move up to the redoubt because I think I'm going to be in a position to be squeezed next turn. And I'd like people manning my redoubt.
Seems fair.
So we're going to just run up there with a view to getting into it next turn. Ooh, Ardendorf. They will skirmish, which is not a free action.
I'm not hoping you fail it, but
Leadership, 6, discipline of 1. So 5s. 6.
okay.
Just do it, no more. I'll shoot and then I'll skirmish
Yeah,
back.
I would.
So you are within half.
Means you can see me, and you can see me anyway because of the fire.
But it means you're not getting cover.
Yeah.
2, 4, 6, 8 people, so 4 shots because it's skirmishing. On 5s,
That's
1.
a fantastic roll.
I'll take it. As long as I can chip away at you as I run away a bit. I'm all for that. And then we will. We're just going to go this way. 3 inches. Because I'm hoping Hooky will come out there and plug that gap. Bromhead. Ooh. Bromhead will attempt to fall back in good order. Yeah. So we're just going to attempt to move backwards, staying in close order.
That'll do it.
Which it will, yeah.
Do you want me to do it from over here? Or?
Nah, it's all right. I can just come around here. Go on Daniels. You can sort off out my way. So, just going to go to there. Start collapsing my line back. Joker. Ooh.
That's
a
tasty, isn't it?
spicy meatball for somebody.
That is, but the question is, I think there's only one option, really, to be honest with you.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I can
well,
think of many options.
I can think of many options, but there's only one option I think is the good option,
What's that?
which I think is these gentlemen here hopping the fence and going, "Hello, chaps, how are you?"
Right. It's an interesting option, I'll give you that. I would attempt to charge.
Oh, I could attempt to charge. I forgot I've done that. That's very kind of you to admit.
Well, I have absolutely no problem admitting that, because if I was you, I would have brought on 2 full units of a regiment somewhere to press my line. So
That's
a
very, very good idea.
This is
I'm
the
not
lesser
gonna
of
do-
2 evils.
I'm not going to do that though because I'm blood hungry.
You need to roll to
I need
test.
to roll the test, and then I need to roll because I need to do it on the double as well because you're just out of 8. That'll do it.
Yep. And then D6.
D6. which is fine.
12 inches more than within range, and into,
Yes.
unfortunately, Maxfield broke too soon, apparently.
And we'll move these gentlemen.
No, the blue cart's right there beside the Le Hospital.
There's another blue card over there.
Yeah, there's a few, but the water cart, they went past the water cart and then came back out later on to get the water cart because they wanted water.
God, imagine.
Thirsty.
Okay, so I can use all of those attacks.
You can use
Very
all of those attacks,
splendidly.
16 of them.
16 of the finest attacks.
Have you any dice at the moment?
I have 2 on my hand.
That is all 16 you need in that tray.
Oh, in that case, I'll just grab all that. Thank you very much.
Hitting on 5s
That's what I like to see.
and 1 dice per kill.
That's what I like to see, absolutely.
Not what I like to see.
Well, I might pull a full Jerry on this roll, so let's not get too excited.
Here.
5.
Oh my
5?
god. 5s, yeah.
5. That's not so bad, to be fair.
4. Roll 2d6, see if you Maxfield on a double 1.
Not so much.
No, you didn't Maxfield.
But, 4, go away.
2, 4, 6, 8. 8 attacking back first.
Would you
And then 4 die. Our survey says
That's a few. It's at least 2 6s there. 3 6s?
4.
4, that's an even combat. And
Hasn't even combat.
The attacker, I run away. Like the big chicken I am.
You'll go half back anyway. But you'll need to test for pinning afterwards. All these guys kneeling, standing, kneeling. 4 dead. That was unusually explosive by Maxfield there.
He's just keen.
He's just been doing all the bayonet drills all the time with everyone.
Right, and I will do a pinning test. I got a 5 and a 5. I don't think I need to worry.
Oh my god. I was at least hoping that they would explode. No.
I can't blame you, but
Did you take your 4 casualties away?
I don't think I did actually.
No,
Thank
you
for
take
reminding
your filth casualties away. Right. Good news for you is Maxfield can no longer form close order. Once you get below 6 men in the unit, you can't close order anymore.
me. Good. So he's not
So
spent
he's-
force, but he's
No, he's not spent, but they're less effective, certainly. Queen of clubs.
the Queen of Clubs is the Duku Savages.
Could be.
Is indeed, but now they are split. So I have to choose which one to.
Yeah.
I mean,
Do you?
yeah.
Oh, you do, yeah. Because
Could've
the
split
hospital's
them.
in the way. But you could just keep pressing. I
could
on
keep
Maxfield,
pressing that
throw them
and
right
then-
back in.
They're just going to get firing lined afterwards, or I could push that one up and see what happens. I think I might push that one up and see what happens, so that you've got 2 angles to worry about slightly more. Well,
Yep. Just a regular move, not a...
just a regular move for the moment. I just want to see where a regular move gets me.
Oh, regular move gets you up against the barricade, so you can be over it next turn anyway,
Yeah,
because it's
so-
undefended. Unless Hooky comes out and just sticks it to you.
Which he very, very much might.
Probably. Hopefully. Maybe. Perhaps.
There we are.
Somebody needs to stick it to you. Otherwise I'm in trouble.
There we go.
Next up.
Zooming over the barricades. That's what we like to see. Oh, fantastic. Which is...
your dust razors.
Dust razors, which I
No.
can bring on now.
Yeah, you can bring on and you can come on from anywhere you want.
Which is fine. I'm sure you're thrilled about that.
Hero Juice. No, my Hero Juice is under the table for later.
Now, where to bring on the dust razors from is the question. I think right here.
Right.
Yeah, I like it. I like here. This is a good little spot.
Are you sure? I will point out we're halfway through. Almost. And most of my stuff's at the other end of the table.
This is true.
If you move 8 inches a turn, you will not get to the guys at the other end.
Ah,
That's why I keep saying you need to put pressure on me from other areas.
but the Horns of the Zulu, I only know the one tactic.
Exactly, the Hordes of the Buffalo.
Yeah.
Both, pinch your
There.
maneuver.
There.
All right. This one unit that people can't see,
Yes.
this unit here, which is just off screen and
Yep.
pinned,
Yes, yep.
they are the other horn.
Listen, not all horns are born equal, Jerry, okay? So don't... Right, no, now you've shamed me into going over here, and I hope you're happy.
I'm never happy. You've literally you've 24 feet or more of deployment area that you can go around.
I know, I don't like it.
There's this
I
whole
don't
ere down
like that
here.
bit. It doesn't make
There's
me
not
happy.
even anybody in this. I never even bothered putting a unit in that place. Nobody's gone near it.
No,
you could have been through and having tea in the
could have been anything in
hospital.
there, you know. Could have been wizards
or in the storehouse rather.
whatever. So these are the dust raiders,
Anyway.
which we've 8 onto it.
I'm assuming you're going to put both units on because you have both units off table.
Do I have both units? I thought the dust raiders only have the one unit because
No.
they're elite special fancy
They,
boys.
they are elite special fancy boys, but they've still got 2 units per regiment.
In that case, can I have the other dust raiders?
Yeah. This is why I thought they were off table together.
No, they just died because they're
They
terrible.
just died. It's
You see, Jerry, what's it like being against such a
It's
cunning,
interesting, I'll give you
strategic
that.
mind? Yeah,
I'll give you that. Also, you didn't bring everybody down there because I've got an extra set of 4 here.
good. That's part of my plan.
It's all part of the plan.
Yeah.
Okay. Good to know.
Just make you think, oh, he doesn't know what he's doing, it's fine. And
Then bingo bongo.
then, yeah,
Are
next thing you know,
There you are there.
we'll actually a bit better. Okay. I'm just deploying them here because that's the 8 inches.
Sure.
Save.
Yeah. No, I'm
Hassle.
100% with you. I accept.
Okay, day.
It's Motorhead time. Any way you like it, baby. I don't want to live forever. Ace of Spades. The Ace of Spades.
And the Ace of Spades is the poisonous snake.
It's always a horny game, Demon Sub. Always, always, always.
So the poisonous snakey, do they have any...
They've got
they
a
have
unit off
2?
table, I'll tell you that.
So it would probably be better to bring that other on than try to... Can I get rid of 2 or can you only get rid of 1 a turn?
Oh, for rallying?
Yeah.
No, if you rally them all off.
Okay.
If you fail, you add another.
Right, I get you. It probably would be better. Right, let's... Again, not an elite army, horde army. Let's run at them. What are the poisonous snakes? They're married. Those lads. These lads here. You can grab that
Yep.
little one. Would
Yeah,
you,
yeah.
Gerald? I can't. Actually, you know what? I've changed my mind. I'm going to put them over here. No, I haven't changed my mind.
I'm not going to Camelot. 'Tis a silly place. Is that what you're saying?
Da, 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 da.
Do you have
I only needed a 4 stand.
just a 4? All right, so the rest are
I have the rest. I just couldn't grab that with
the
the
rest are the wounded from somewhere else.
Your delicious minis. There we go. And they'll move 8 on because they can hopefully do something useful.
No.
You've left your tents. I'm all about your tents now. What are you going to do about it?
I think we've asked somebody.
There we go.
Ah ha ha soup. Ah ha ha. Hooky, get thine arse out the burning building. Hooky. What's a good one? Oh, that's good. You'll be able to see me flee from there then. Hello. Hook can get out with his mates. Although they're kind of... And I know there's one under there. Hello. Please don't burn to death. I think Hook and friends are going to get torn apart as they attempt to flee the hospital. Very fitting. Historically accurate,
Yep.
some would say. Hearty ace. Corporal Allen.
You might actually have something to do.
He's got an embarrassment of riches target-wise down there now, hasn't he? You can shuffle those because this will be the last action of this turn. Wow. Well, I can only see, 3 of them. The other one's behind the lip of a hill, so not seeing those. They're both filth. They're already pinned. Let's see if I can chuck a few more pins on them, and then we can ignore them for the rest of the game. No, out of range, so it has to be them. Oh, okay. One shot into your elites.
Which I should bring over here, their card, so that I know what I'm doing.
Our survey says a single casualty.
That's what I like to see.
I mean, that's 3 successes. It's 3 sixes. It's more sixes than I've ever rolled in my life. I've kept these dice for special occasion.
And see, they're just out of the oven, are they?
The cook's here with Dalton currently.
So I need to roll 2 of these.
That is very, very true, Damon. Teach a man how to make a fire, he's warm for a night. Set a man on fire, he's warm for the rest of his life.
10.
10,
Yep.
10, and you've got 3 pin markers on you.
No.
Oh no, that's the
None.
fresh unit. Ah, just they're not going anywhere.
No.
Ever.
I'll put a singular one here on them. In fact, no, don't, because they don't get pinned, so they're fine.
Fire goes to there.
Give us another.
I'm just going to fill the rest of the hospital in with smoke
Because it doesn't matter anymore, really.
because it amuses me more than anything else.
Yeah, fair.
Because I'm going to get out. The guys are just at the edge anyway. D D D D D D D D D. Look at the smoke billowing forth. D D D D D D D. I'm so easily amused.
That's fine. You
What do
enjoy
you think the first card is? Higher or lower?
Higher,
Higher,
low?
higher than a snipers. Oscarberg snipers.
They can actually do things.
They can shoot people.
Yeah,
You could shoot Rorke now that he's stuck his head out of the hospital.
I could do that.
Shoot him in his face.
In fact, he's not in cover, is he?
He is not in cover.
And I can see him too. Oh, that's
And
splendid.
36 inches, you can definitely reach him.
Happy days. Let's give it a go.
If you kill Rorke, I'm going to hit you with this plastic tray.
That seems fair. I'm still going to do it because I will not be
Okay.
subject to intimidation
Oh, fair enough.
of this manner.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, and I need another 4, which is all of
About
them.
time somebody stood up to me. That's what I've been waiting for this whole time.
Right.
The magic was inside you.
Oh, that's not bad. Actually, I don't think that'll do it. There's 6s, aren't there? So only
6s. Well, that's 1 needed and 1 for long range. So it's a
So it is,
successful
yeah.
hit.
So-
Roll 2d6. If you get a double 1 and kill Rorke, everybody in chat will hate
2.
you.
No, I only got a 5.
No, that's all right then.
So Hook is still on his own.
Hook's still on his own. I'm very cheekily going to remove the last man from this building, so I don't have to worry about where he is at the
Yeah,
moment.
fair. That's a fair point.
And then my fires can just billow away there. Billow away. It will be your other unit of Leopard's Lair, but the stabby ones this time.
The stabby ones, what are over here?
Stabby ones, I'm fine.
Part of
No getting rid of me, because we've got nowhere to go to. Are all your stabby ones off table here?
I believe that all my stabby ones are off table. I didn't realise they were, but they are. So,
I think it's the Black Shield versions, isn't it?
yes. Is it Jack, isn't it? Yeah, Black Shield. Black Shield youngins.
Shocking. So you've 2 whole units there to bring on, somewhere you want.
And these are the black ones, aren't they? No, they're not.
No,
That's
it's
not
these
black.
ones. Bump, bump. So that's 1 unit.
Where the hell's the other one? These lads?
Them.
And
Bump, bump.
am I missing anyone?
Probably. Missing 2, but I'll find them if you want to find a home for them. Oh, I know where your other 2 are. Are your other 2 still on the board because you refused to take them off? No, you take them
they're
off.
gone. I don't know where they are.
Ah, you've hidden them in the unit then.
That's it.
Got them. Time, gentlemen, please.
In which case, this is 8 anyway, so they'll move up to there-ish.
Or deploy them 6 inches behind that unit and then slingshot them forward. Oh no, you can't.
I can't because they're
You
not
can't
the
because
same unit.
yeah.
Yeah. Do you mind if I move your little...
Can't? Oh no, you move.
Tits.
Everything can be moved anywhere at any time ever.
Okay. Just, I don't know how holy you are about this. I don't upset your wonderful
Not in any way,
times.
shape or form. Not in any way, shape or form.
I am. See, I'm very historically accurate, so if I lose, that's why.
Jam Scott says if you kill Hook, it's a valid table flip moment. I would.
Fair. It's not my table. You can flip the table all you want.
Let me just get to the other end of the table. I know it's so far away. And then flip.
You might need to have a wee rest halfway there.
Give me a hernia trying to flip this table.
There we go.
How do you think it's going, kids at home? Do you think the Zulus are in a good position, or do you think the British are going to win this? We are literally, I'm going to say halfway through. What turn are we on? because I didn't read out the bit for this turn, did I?
Nope.
Fierce assaults against the cattle kraal,
Which for?
which he's doing. And the British withdraw to the end wall, which I started doing last turn, to be fair, because I knew what was coming.
So that's metagaming, using knowledge outside of the game there.
Yep. Okay. Queen of clubs. Oh, 3 in a row for
For
the old home side.
clubs or spades clubs.
Clubs.
And the clubs
Clubs.
are the Savage, my favouriteest of the
Oh, them.
things, which is probably not what you want to hear because they're going to leap over and have at you.
No, you could do that, but don't forget you still have another unit of them there
Yeah.
facing Maxfield's
Yeah,
guys.
yeah. No, I see that, yeah.
Yeah.
These lads are going to go over.
Right.
I want to cause as much chaos.
Just over, you're not going to charge into anyone?
No, I'm going to charge into this
An Arndorf.
sterling grump of lads. Which I imagine is how I'm going to do it. Just sort of
It doesn't really matter.
blob up in this fake direction.
Wherevs.
Yep. And that's a lovely 16 because I don't think any of them died.
I'm like the Emperor's Sardaukar. Terror troops.
You've lost me. With
Not
your-
seen the new Dune yet? No. It's got Mongolian throat singing in it.
I have seen them doing it. I don't remember that.
All right.
I did feel out just a little bit. Even though I liked it, it was really good, but
You need 4s because you're filthy stabby people. Oh, hang on, hold the phone. You have to roll your test to see whether or not you can charge.
oh, that's a fair point. In fact, I'm going to put all of these down just in case. In fact, no, don't, because I can just do this with this.
Fail, 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 fail.
No.
7, just. And by the skin of your britches, just.
They're 6 pluses, so they're hard lads as well.
Skin of your britches. Go on then.
Go on then.
5s, stab me up. I
Oh, that's a
thought
few.
they were your fierce unmarried ones, but they're not, thankfully.
Them.
What's that? That looks like 6.
That is in fact 6.
That looks like Ardendorf's not long for this world.
Not so much.
Roll those,
And see if they're ones.
see if they're ones.
They're not ones.
They're not ones.
One was a one.
Did you know the Zulus are enemies of my blood? This unit can re-roll 1 failed attack in a fight action each turn.
That's upsetting.
Yeah, well, you know, your job is to remember that there are, in fact, I'll just put 4 there. There's 4 wounds on them. Wasn't there? Yeah.
6.
6 wounds. Wow. There you go. 2, 4, 6, 8. That's why, you know,
Cheat
you,
again,
you
cheat
lifted
again.
all the dice.
I do. That was my
It gets
fault.
very confusing.
But I'm just saying you're cheating again. If I
3,
lose, this is why.
6. If you lose, it's because you didn't push out hard enough, early enough. You kept little units of 4 men on and refused to remove them.
They were heroes
get
of the
them
Zulu
off.
Nation, okay?
Get them off and get full regiments
That
on.
guy could have been
Kicking
the,
ass.
the next Shaka Zulu for all you know.
So currently I'm on 3. I get to reroll 1. This was not the exciting fight back from Ardendorf that I was hoping for. That one
I'll
is
take
another
another
kill though.
So that's
So
4.
that's 4. I lose.
You lose by 2. That's, I think this is the first fight I've actually won.
It is
you stay around,
7, 8. 8 minus by 4. Oh, they're not friendly to this at all. They're not at home to this. But Ardendorf isn't dead. 2, 4, 6. Thankfully, I only have to retreat Ardendorf and 1 other, because you've very cleverly killed the rest.
That's,
So that was good of you, wasn't
I'm
it?
very thoughtful that way.
Yeah.
Do you want me to help you move?
Oh, they just need to come off. So I require a pinned marker, which I will throw there.
Where would you like your...
Oh, I've got a little tray
Got
where I
little
just
ones
chuck
for the
them.
critters?
Just weak them on there. You can toss the next card and see what it is, and I'll be appalled.
Well, if it's another Zulu.
It's another Zulu.
It is in fact the King of Spades, so it is another Zulu.
Oh, worse, it's these ones up here beside me.
Oh no, not the...
Dust Razors, your
mighty
White
Dust
Shield
Razors.
elite scumbags.
Yeah. Absolute legends, I believe is the word you meant to say there.
I did, yeah, sure. That's exactly what I said. People in the chat will tell you.
Yep.
Don't forget
They
to like and
could.
subscribe. We'll be doing hot tub Twitch streaming later.
Yeah, that's true.
I think that's what you do on Twitch, isn't it?
I think so, if you
Or
want.
hot tub stuff. Moving up or charging.
Can't charge, you're out of range.
Out of range, even with a run.
Even with a run,
To
funnily
the,
enough.
to the closest part.
because that would be 14. Have a look.
Yeah, but the closest part is to there, to that sandbag, and that's only
Oh,
11.
so it could.
So that's only a 3 up.
Oh, that's a
3 up on a charge.
Sure, no guts, no glory, and all that sort of thing.
That's what they tell me.
I will do the test first to see if I can run. That's a 5 and a 4, unless you want me to re-roll that because it's a bit.
No, that's fine. Even if that was a 1, they would still pass because they're ridiculously good. D6,
D6.
1 or 2 and you're still out of range, and that would amuse me.
Would a 5 get me out of range? I don't think
5 would not. You know,
Oh, no, they can move as 1 as well. That's brutal, isn't it?
not in a charge, just as a move.
Oh.
So it'll only be that one
This
regiment.
lads.
Yeah.
I think they're the ones who can reach anyway, so
Yeah.
just
Well, the other ones might be able to do it the other side, but
slap them up here. Give them a bit of a...
oh, squeaky bum times. Orcs were here earlier. Pun dancer. I think it must have been whenever you'd went offline for a bit. There was a slight bombing run by some fighter bombers, and then they left again.
Historic
And we'll
record
never
as
see
well.
them ever again. So don't worry about it.
16, that's right.
16 is right, yeah.
Although they're a bit harder to hit this time.
4, 16.
And I've done things, so I don't need to worry about that. So just roll.
3 successes
We'll do a
per kill.
Ooh, 6s? No, it's not 6s, it's 5.
5s.
Because that's 1 dead then, I see.
Where
And
are
a
we?
6
Oh,
over
there we
there,
are
but it's
there.
no good. So
So it's
that's a one dead one.
just the one.
Just the 1 dead one for now.
I'm just
We're
going to
gonna
pop that there. Double one it
Double
and
one
see
it.
whether or not it's...
Nope.
no, thank God it's not Windridge. I'd have been annoyed if it was Windridge. 10, so I've got 7, 3. Oh,
Oof.
oh, mother.
There's another 5 there. And then don't forget that 6. That's a lot.
5 dead.
5. They don't get any special, like
Nope.
bulletproof armor or anything.
No, and vulnerable save
No.
for your shadow field.
That's a 6 that go away, right?
No, just 5. Just 5.
Overestimated. 5 go away. That means I somewhat lose that combat just
You
a
do.
bit. Thank you, you're a gent, the scholar. And I need to get a high number. That's not a high number. In fact, that's minuses.
5 minus 5 is 0 plus your discipline of 2
So
is
it's
that
2?
that unit explodes.
But they still run away.
Yeah, when you reach 2 or less, that unit explodes.
They've had enough.
But that's only, I mean, that's half of that regiment. The other half is still there.
Yeah, they're having a night. They just watched that and went, nah, you're
Yeah.
all mad.
We're not at home to this. We're not at home.
Oh, thank you.
I'll leave them there because they're probably coming back fairly shortly, I imagine.
I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, we'll just leave them on this.
Ace of Hearts, Corporal Allen. That unit that he could shoot last turn are still in the same place, so he's going to shoot them again.
Fair.
And I still have technically a full unit of those. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Smashing. Fumphs.
Well, that's not the greatest roll in the world. That's okay.
I'll take 3.
Yeah.
I will take 3.
Right, just in case they explode, I'll roll this first. That'll be fine.
No, they won't explode.
3, in which case, take one of them.
So you don't even get a pin marker on you. It's outrageous. Outrageous. I brought dry white markers. I was going to call them what I normally call them, overhead projector pens, but nobody knows what they are anymore. I brought them on the off chance that my people would be killed up, my legendary defenders, and I'd just be left with plebs running the units. And so far, he hasn't killed anybody.
I have, just
But
not the correct
Not,
people.
yeah, not the correct people, but what I'm going to do is mark off what turn we're on,
That's
so I
a
can
good
see.
idea.
So that's the end of, well, this is turn 6 currently. So 6 turns to go. This is halfway through. It's starting to get a bit tight and squeaky for me in the middle. Queen of Spades.
Queen of Spades, which is over there, I believe.
Stop.
The
Hand
poisonous
time.
snackies, which is actually
Is that them, yeah?
this, and then there's one over there as well, is there?
No, yeah, that's why I was saying you keep your blobs together. I think you've mixed your blobs for these poisonous snakes.
In which case,
So that's that.
I wonder if
that-
they do anything of use from where they are. Probably not.
In fact, I'll make your life easier. I'll swap the other blob for the other regiment of them. And in that way, the blobs are in the right places.
I actually will do something here. Okay, I'm gonna try to charge them up and see if they can get to the bags,
Get to the chopper.
which they might not be able to do. I think these were the ones that failed it last time and made me upset. No, they did this time. That's a 5 and a 6. So I shall. I've lost my tape measure.
The orange one's up here in the hill.
And then I'll roll a d6, which is 2. That's amazing.
Is it amazing though?
No, not so much. But it's
Not really.
It's better than nothing. Oh,
The
that's
other
right.
type of amazing where it's just terrible.
Yeah, that type of amazing.
I'm aware of that type of amazing. Every time I roll a dice, I'm aware of that type of amazing.
There we go. They're on the side of the road. They've just been biding their time. Here, let me give you this one back because I found it. Fell on the floor.
Okay. Let's do that.
And I shall flip one of these while you're
Please.
doing
please
useful
do.
things. It is the Ace of Diamonds,
I'll just do that.
whom is Sergeant Maxfield.
Sergeant Maxfield, he's not long left for this world, I feel.
No, but he might get it. You know.
Did he not get a pin and run? Oh no, he didn't get pinned, did he?
Didn't get pinned.
He beat
did
you.
run,
It was a beat you back 4-4. So he's actually okay. So they're going to attempt a skirmish. So fire and manoeuvre,
I would.
which he will do on a mighty 11-12 with my discipline. How many people are left in that unit? Is it 4?
There are 4, yeah.
So I get 2 shots. I probably should have just shot you.
We should have.
1, I hit one of you. So that's 1 dead guy.
Dead guy. We'll get this one. He has the red coat on. Off.
Oh yeah, that's definitely the one we shot. The one who stripped our
Yeah.
dead Asamdwana. They're going to fall back to there. Take a pin and check. Fail. Flee back over the sandbags. Do me this one favour.
I will do my best to not do that.
You-
Oh, maybe I do that actually.
No, 1 casualty. You've got discipline of 1. You're fine.
Because they are decent hunting.
They are. They're your
They're
average.
Yeah.
They've been here, done that, seen the colonies come and go.
Whom amongst us hasn't been?
Ooh,
That's something.
that's me, Sergeant Windridge at the back. Having just seen off 1 charge of the dust razors, Windridge's fellows are now in a great position where they can shoot somebody in the face. There's a lot to be said about shooting you in the face. It's great fun. Everyone should do it. Has to be this unit.
Yeah. I figured.
9, because you've killed 1.
99999.
999. My Fuhrer, the Zulus are everywhere.
I mean, there's a fan fiction I'd read.
1.
A singular one. That's
singular.
That's quite a roll.
Yeah, roll double 1s and just take the unit off.
That's
No.
7. I think they're all
Okay.
right.
All right.
I'll kill the one again who
Okay.
has stripped you dead, because I know you don't like that.
I do not like that. You are correct. Ace of Spades, which is that unit I've been popping shots at up here.
Indeed.
Your poisonous snakes.
Poisonous snake ace. Okay, the poisonous snakes will.
The danger noodle.
That's their scientific name, yes. I can't really do a lot here. If a charge, I could make it and give them a go. Worth a try.
I rumbly it.
Roll.
Somebody kill the spam bot in chat. Who's going to do that, Dutch? I'm the only one working today. The rest are taking the regular day off. I don't know how Twitch works. And even if I did, I can't be arsed leaving the room. My advice is don't buy whatever they're selling.
Yeah.
If you can avoid clicking on the link, Dutch, you're flying.
You can right click it and block it if
Can you?
you're a user in chat, I think.
Oh, who knows? Anyway, you were saying to me
I
they'd
said
rallied.
I was going to charge, but I got a 4, and that's
Yeah.
not enough, so they're just going to stand there like lemons instead.
They were pinned. They have pin marker on them.
Oh, in that case, they're still going to stand there like
So-
lemons.
But they'll get an additional pin marker for failing.
Fantastic. They have a brown, so they need whatever.
Just add a black to that to bring up to 3.
Great, that's fine.
You say that's fine. You're dangerously close to that unit exploding through pin markers.
Well, you know, I just want to show off all the rules.
Hook,
Look, my lad.
hook, my lad. I think we're going to just charge you in the back
Fair.
because I'm coming out of this hospital, and between me and my mates are some Zulus. So
How many would you like? 2?
well, I need 2 dice to see whether or not I can.
And then you need 2 dice to attack, do you?
11, so that's going to be a successful charge. So, you say 11, I say Hook, Williams, Shees, or Dutchy,
What a lad.
Cantwell, Hitch
Where he's coming from?
and Hughes.
They've all been hiding. How many is that? 6?
They've all been crawling their way out.
There you go.
Into your back, me old nugget.
I've been horns to the Zulu. By the douche.
And our survey says one's in the middle of a thing on its side. Oh my lord, 4 dead from a hook bayonet charge in the rear.
That is...
You will get all your attacks back.
I shall. Let's do that first.
Which is 10? Yeah, 10. You've got 10 there.
3.
But if nothing else, go on, Hook, my lad. I've made a soldier out of you.
That's nice.
Oh, you've made a corpse out of him.
I dare say Hook is not long for this world, unless he's at 6. That's exactly right as well.
That's exactly right.
That's it. We're
So you don't even need to roll the double 1.
No.
Don't even need to roll the double 1. You filth wizard. There, he's killed Hook.
Sorry. In fairness, Hook killed himself. He attacked me. I didn't.
I'd like to point out that regiment, or that little Hook unit, it consists of 4 VC winners at DSO.
Not anymore, does it?
No, it does not.
Maybe get it posthumously.
No, you couldn't at this stage, which is why Captain McCabe never got one, even though he should have. Victoria.
Oh, but you know what she's like, do you know what I mean?
Slag. Bernard McCabe should have got a VC for Lucknow. Before you do that, I need to take Hook's card out, because he's never coming back, because he's dead.
Sorry, I forgot that he died so painfully.
And then I will attack you. I very much attack you. I am the most attackiest of people.
You're the attackiest people, very aggressive.
I need to also see whether or not anybody else panics because you've just stabbed Hook to death in front of them, or in this case within 3 inches of a friendly, which is going to be Maxfield was there and Bromhead. I can't imagine either of those units will be particularly perturbed.
No, well, I mean, Maxwell might.
Bromhead doesn't care. Maxfield, oh, that was good. 12. Maxfield really didn't care.
He was like, fair enough, did what he could.
Yep.
He died nobly.
Okay, right. And then charge go. Let's charge the next card. And we all know what charge's going to do. Get up into here with his bugler. You'll like the rules for here.
Are you sure? I don't think I will.
No, you won't. Essentially, while I'm in here, I have a 360-degree field of fire and counters being close order.
Nice.
So volley fired short range and all that nonsense.
And heavy cover and all that. Good
Yeah. It's a good place to be on a day like today.
Yep.
Ardendorf, who has to try and rally. He has no other choice. He's been pushed back against the biscuit boxes with his one friend. They do rally.
They do. He's a brave man.
Well, he knows what's going to happen. The Zulus are enemies of my blood. You're not going home from this one. There's not going to be any surrender talk, is there, Ardendorf, old mucker? So, that's looking a bit better.
What is going on?
Oh, Bromhead. Bromhead.
I can't say I've shuffled them too well that time.
Bromhead. Interesting thing is, I mean, I'm in a relatively good position for stuff coming here. Because I'm 180 arced onto both of you. However, there's a unit here that I can't see because I'm in close order.
So here's the choice. You're going to get out of close order, or are you going to have a wee spin round? Or?
I honestly can't. You've moved everything this turn and you've jokered.
I believe so. Question mark. Have I done them? I have done them. I think there might be 1 or 2 things over here I need to do.
Yeah, but nothing that's going to affect Brommy.
Or maybe there is, I can't remember.
I am going to attempt to move backwards, holding close order. 9, I will do this thing.
Okay.
So.
Get out of your way.
No, you're okay. You're okay. So we're just going to back up to there. Retreat by rank.
Oh, and that works well, because now you can see the...
Now I can see.
Unfriendly men.
Assume I get to go before you.
Which, maybe?
Pip the dog's there. And Daniel's, apparently. Daniel's the ferryman. Did I know that? It sounds like I know that. Somebody check my project. Tell me in the chat if I knew that already. And if if years of alcoholism just had melted that part of my synapse.
Oh, no.
Oh, the Joker hadn't been played.
Oh, that's a nightmare. I thought that had.
So did I.
That's not brutal. It mustn't have been, though.
No. So Joker time. So who wants it?
Who indeed wants it? I mean, I think you're going to be shocked by who I pick, quite frankly, because it's going to be the ones who can do an awful lot of damage.
Go into the side of Bromhead.
Yeah,
Those
yeah,
ones.
because that's the ones you definitely don't want to have that happen. I'm just going to move them up. Hope you're okay with that. I don't need to measure it. Oh, I do need to do that. Thank you. I remember that all by myself. That is a 7-8. Should be fine. Mm-hmm. And then they will run in and give you, what can I describe as, a bit of grief. Do you want to move Mr. Daniels on his...
Oh, no, they're fine. If you hit me in the flank, because I'd lose close order.
Is that... Oh, I didn't know that.
Because you're not coming into my front.
Oh, that makes sense. So I can just attack with everything then.
Yeah.
Is that what you like to hear, Jerry?
Well, you've only got 10 men, so my close order wouldn't reduce you to 10 anyway.
It basically makes very little difference.
Very little difference.
But it makes me feel good. 2, 4, 6.
You're like Columbo.
10.
Why am I telling you this? Because it makes me feel good. From the episode with Patrick McGowan playing the solicitor.
I mean, it's always good to be like Columbo. If in doubt, be like Columbo.
Always.
And I need
5s.
I did not get many 5s.
Got 3.
3, no 4.
4. That's like half my regiment. That's more than enough. Double 1. If you kill Bromhead, that's Michael Caine.
No. No,
No, he didn't. But 4. 4 we need to remember.
Mm-hmm.
6. I've got 7 here.
To be fair, out of everyone in this movie, I think Michael Caine's the one who's actually alive.
So 2. I've got to roll 3 more. Another 2. That one was a miss. That got rolled over.
So it's 4.
I've done 4. You've done 4.
I run away.
You run away. Oh, the bayonet team ready to fill the gap in any direction.
I will roll this because I might
Oh, that's true.
get
Yeah.
scared. But I don't get
No,
scared.
you don't get scared. Just lose a section,
stand.
and you can retreat, and I'll lose Michael Caine.
I will move this here and sort of check in a minute. But that's 4 away because I don't think it is.
Lose 2,
Close.
4. D D D D D D D D D. Bum bum ba ba bum bum ba bum. You want to flip a card? Any card?
I shall flip a card. I was just surveying the battlefield.
Like Alexander looking out over your domain.
The Queen of Hearts.
Oh, Colour Sergeant Bourne. Up front, ready for action. Are they within 12? So if they're within 12, they're going to get volley fired off this board. Yes, you are.
That's upsetting.
3, 4, 5, 7, 10. Spare one.
Thank you.
And our survey says 4s. Do you want the bad news?
Yep.
6.
That's not that bad news. It's quite bad.
You're going to have to go and fetch 2 loose ones. That's how bad that is.
I shall go fetch 2.
Well, actually.
Actually, yeah, they might all die, so let's... Here's hoping. Nope.
No.
They don't care. I shall come back with 2 married Richards. Lost married Richards?
It'll be one of the front ones.
These ones?
No.
Yeah, they're married, aren't they? Or are you very specific?
No, they're unmarried. Peacock things. It's these guys here.
No worries.
No. Okay. Ace of Clubs is the final card, which is your terrible?
Yep.
No, less than terrible. Your red shield, unmarried, leopard's
They are,
lair.
in fact, not here, I believe.
Yeah, they're over there.
Over there, in which case, Horns of the Zulu time, I believe. So, margins. Yep. Yep. Yep.
Welshman never yield.
And these two lads here, you know, are in fact. Alright, okay. I'm going to try an amazing strategy of putting them somewhere different.
Right. I would have them somewhere down here.
That's exactly where I'm going to put them. I'm going to put them here so they can sort of. Then here just got to retreat, so probably.
Well, you know, have to retreat somewhere at some time.
In the corner here, just at the edge of this cliff.
The Zulus can come out from below this cliff line in the gully. They haven't up until now.
That's gotta do it when you least expect it. You'd think I'd do it at the start when it would be useful, but no, not me.
Look at these guys. Look at them. Doing nothing. Can I kill Maxfield? Look, he's dead. Dead.
I think he killed himself.
He didn't kill himself.
That was suicide by Zulu, is what that was.
All right. So, is that what we're going for
That's
now?
what we're going there, okay?
Suicide by Zulu. Okay. No, that's fair enough. Yeah.
There we go. These gents are here, and they can actually move as well, if I'm not mistaken. Unless you're going to tell me otherwise.
No, you very much can move, and you're not mistaken.
There we go. Leave this around.
2,300 firefights continue with some intensity throughout the night. Some intensity.
I'd dare say it's a little bit more than some intensity.
Intensities.
That's true.
Private Jones was in the north of Africa fighting the Fuzzy Wuzzies. He wasn't in Zululand. Ardendorf, still alive. Ardendorf is going to attempt to move.
Where is
Ardendorf is going to at the double, actually, is what Ardendorf is going to attempt to do.
he? Does it, imagine?
He does on an 8. And he will add the double, an additional 3, so 9 inches. So 9. Yeah,
I'm going to stick my finger there.
that's all right. Do that. We're going to go
Pick this off.
into the storehouse.
Oh, you want that on like that?
You can leave it on, take it off. It's up to you.
Didn't even know it did
At the
that.
moment, there's nobody in there. But I'm hoping that they can get in and start firing out some of the loopholes before you reach it, because I don't want you going uncontested straight through that
Why?
and into my back line. What do you mean, why? I think it's self-evident.
I don't think
Why?
so.
Joker.
Oh, nightmare. That's not what I want to happen first, really, to be honest with you.
Well, you know, it means you're pregnant with possibilities.
I am a bit. See the.
Oh, they both died yesterday. Private Williams. It was Williams, wasn't it? Bob Hoskins and the little version. It offends me you've got the same surname, Williams. It's good to talk.
I think I'll ask these lads to get in so they can get closer and just make life somewhat difficult, which hopefully they can. They can. Let's roll a thing. See if they want to.
Charging.
Yep.
7.
7.
7 should be enough.
In which case we will plonk you up there, and you're not in close order,
We are not. Can't go into close order anymore. There's not enough left.
which means
Maxfield's going to die outside the hospital instead of in it. But, you know.
11.
I
that exactly 11?
think that's 11. You can check.
Yes, it is indeed.
Yeah, that's good. Apparently we've used half our battery pack and we're over halfway done, so
Should be fine.
it means we're not going to finish the last couple of turns like mines, which will really confuse people.
That's it. It's the hard mode of the watching game, you know.
5s?
5s. That's 1.
1,
No, it's 2. It's 2.
2. Oh, Maxfield. Oh, there's one. Double one, see if you take out Max.
That was a very, very disappointing fight for everybody involved.
No, you don't. But 2 dead. You know, he's retreating, but he's not...
He's not broken yet.
he's not broken. I don't think he cares.
I don't think he's going to die at all. I think he's just busy being a legend.
I don't think he cares what you're doing to his friends. He's still alive. He's still alive. Next. Bromhead. Oh, hello, Bromhead, old buddy, old pal.
He's in quite a good spot, if I'm not mistaken.
He's in a great spot to say hello to all the friendly friends. Well, they've gone, but they've gone with a joker, so they could go again. That's annoying. You've only got 1 card left, and it's both of those units are on that card because the joker's gone. So it doesn't matter which one I fire, the other one can still be played.
That's upsetting.
I mean, that's a unit of 6 against 6. That could be mutually assured destruction.
Yep.
I'm going to volley fire into here
The
then.
bigger one I would as well, yep.
Because, well, no, you're only like 9 away. So a 2 up on the dice would get you in that combat anyway. And that's if you chose to ignore max field on the way past. Yeah. And a volley fire into here.
Can I enter? Oh, you don't need to actually...
No, I'm not. No.
Are you
Hold
sure?
the phone.
Ah.
If they get in,
Yep.
I'll be in close order to the front. You'll be reduced to 6. And I've got my +1 fight. I'm going to volley fire into there and attempt to remove them. Because I'd much rather take it in the front than take it in the side. So, volley fire, 6 shots on 4s.
That's 1, 6, 1, 5. So that's 2 of those lads who'll go away.
3.
Oh, 3?
It's on 4s.
In that case...
Take a chunk,
Take a
and,
chunk
and return one if they don't break.
Yeah, which they might. 7 minus... I think
7
that's
minus
them.
3 is 4 +1 for your thing. You'll retreat and be pinned, but you're not broken. I'll give you this red coat wearing one back.
There you go.
Oh, they're dead. We black shield for them.
It's just...
Okay, that's good. Could have been better. Hello, Chard.
Chart has options.
Chard has a lot of options. I didn't want Chard to go yet. Chard will... No, they're just out of range. They're in range. There's a building in the way of them. And he can't see these because they're in darkness. It has to be this unit of 3. This pathetic unit of pins. It's not even worth throwing dice at them. I will throw dice at them though.
Right.
Not in cover, but are at long
They're
range.
very, very dead.
So 2 are dead anyway. Oh, 3 are dead. How many dice did I roll? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I rolled 11. I rolled 1 too many, but you know.
It's fine. It's safe to say they probably would have went, like...
Maybe I'm doing you a favour by lifting them off.
Probably, yeah. I kind of hope.
Let's put it like that. It's Oscarburg Ridge time for the snipers.
I forgot they existed entirely until this very moment.
Because they do very little. They just,
They just try.
fire and annoy people.
Yeah. Oh, I could fire at those annoying people who are right and not in cover anymore.
Which ones?
Your lovely friend in front of my Zulus there, in a group of 3, a group of 2, really.
Maxfield.
Yeah. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, and 16. Let's get Maxfield.
Let's get physical.
Oh, that's not a happy roll for you.
Don't forget, you need to...
Oh yeah. Well, let me roll that first.
Well, take 2 that missed.
Yeah.
Rather than lose a good roll for it. 10 is
that's
great.
10.
Yeah.
And that is 6.
So you're going to Maxfield, so you need 2 because it's long range, but he's not in cover. So that would be 3. I mean, theoretically, you may as well shoot Daniel's the ferryman there as well.
Well, would you take him off? I'm leaving his dog on though because I'm not a monster.
Chuck.
I'm not going to throw that. No.
No.
I'm not going to break either you or...
You can't break him, he's lead. He's a
Exactly.
one-piece lead figure.
I'll break you. It's like slinging a bullet.
Bullets are tight. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. Right, okay. Well, we're not home to that. Did Bromhead panic because somebody's just been shot dead in front of him? No. That's because it was a lower classed person got shot dead in front of him.
Thank goodness it was just one of the plebs. Goodness me.
They all knew the risks. Well, they didn't. We scooped them up off the street. Bloody oiks.
Jack of
Spades. It's your,
one of these?
I believe it's your black shielded unmarried.
It is my black shielded unmarried who don't exist on the board. They do exist on the board.
They
They're
came
over
on
here.
last turn.
Let me move
Being
in.
all cheeky.
Almost like I planned that. Didn't. But it's like I did. Let's try to go on the double. Should I though? No, I'd rather not.
I'll just move both the units up.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Get in the face. There's quite a lot of unmarried people coming my way. 2, 3. Okay, so this is essentially turn 7. 4 more turns after this. Oh yeah, just dump them wherever they need to go.
They're now trampled.
They are trampled.
There we go. And now there's some actual screening going on as well.
Ace of Spades.
The Ace of Spades
Nah.
is...
Put your hand down. Put your hand down.
Yeah.
Look at
They're going to have to rally because they can't do anything else.
Because they're super pinned
Hello, saying that,
With
I could
minus-
make them go away and then bring them on next turn.
with their
that
friends
Yeah.
who are already off table.
Let's do that because that's just not worth the effort anymore.
That is a very good reason.
Yeah. Bring these over here.
The Queen of Spades.
The Queen of Spades, whom is over here, I imagine. No, that's clubs. Queen of Spades fell off the thing. It's the
Oh, then they don't play anymore.
other poisonous
That's a special rule.
snakes, who are not those guys. No, they're those guys. I'm very confused.
They're the same impy, but they're a second regiment of them.
But they're married. Are the other poisonous snakes not? No,
No.
the poisonous snakes aren't married. I'm just an idiot. I forget how things go. I would like these to go away now.
You're taking them away as well to join their friends
Over in Happy Land.
on Happy Land, Happy World Land, where the fun never stops at only $80 a pop. A beautiful Happy World Land. Happy World Land, Happy World Land. Oh, it's the Ace of Diamond. Let me just check how alive Maxfield is to use that card. Very dead.
No, he's dead. Does that mean it's... Oh, that's unfortunate.
That is
Oh, no, that's another go for you, though.
Ace of Hearts.
That is unfortunate.
That is unfortunate for you. Hook, my lad.
No hook my lad no more.
Shut up.
He's 6 feet under.
Shut up. Corporal Allen. There is only one target for Corporal Allen once again.
Yep.
Oh no! I've killed too many. You're not in range anymore. I could.
Also, is that within the 180 or is it the 180 only?
180 is only for close order.
Okay.
I could skirmish
You could.
and just move an inch and get 5 shots at you.
Or you could line up on that edge there just for...
I've already got an edge there. I'm not lining up because then that leaves a big ass gap there.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You shut up.
That's a 7.
7, and Alan is leadership of 6.
So he's grand.
He's fine. So they will skirmish. They will skirmish 1 inch back from the barricade. Skirmish order. Oh, now they can shoot.
This very strange L ship. Okay.
And 5 shots then into your white shielded monkeys behind me. You cheeky little.
Cheeky monkeys. These are the bravest of my Zulu warriors. Because under my command, they're definitely going to die every turn.
Cheeky monkey, you made me forget. Oh, 2.
Two
dead.
2 dead, and I'll roll a thing just in case.
7, 5
with
plus.
discipline of 2.
Nah, discipline of 2 back up to 7, you're grand. They've got a leadership of 5. They're ridiculously good.
Yeah, very
They're
good.
elite. No?
No,
Queen of Clubs.
the Queen of...
Things look bad for me. I'm just going to start. I have the 122. Only one was Scottish. He's got him just to build the barricades, mate. He didn't actually take part in any fighting.
So, what to do now?
I think there were more Irish than Welsh at Rorke's Drift.
I would like to try and charge with these boyos. Because I want to go into the corner of your...
Yep. So temperature charge.
That'll do it.
Yep. And then if I remember correctly, you just needed over 2, so 3 or more. Oh, a wound.
So they'll just stand there like
A one.
wallies. Wow. Well,
One.
these things are
Oh,
simple.
well, you'll still make your move.
Do you? I thought you said they just stand there like Egypt.
No. No, that,
Like
as, in a
soldiers?
metaphorical sense that you don't
Oh.
make into combat and fight anybody.
You just sort of stand slightly
Yeah.
far away. Hang on, move them.
Get up close and
There we are.
you can, I imagine they stop to pet the dog.
Who can blame them?
I mean, that's how that goes.
That's how this dog saved the day again.
That makes sense. Queen of Diamonds. Now there's a man who can do some damage. Sergeant Windridge. Hello, unmarried Zulus. Hello, unmarried Zulus.
There's a lot of them.
There's a lot going
There's
on here.
embarrassment of unmarried Zulus.
Is this like a parish disco? Right, okay. Wow.
To be fair, in parish discos, Lynx Africa was the thing of choice.
That's true.
Is for
Yeah, it's pretty much spot on. We are going to shoot at...
an unmarried Zulu, I imagine, but which one is the question?
I'm going to shoot at this unit coming around the back of the storehouse. For he asked in a high questioning voice. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Oh, only one dead out of that unit.
Burgundy.
3, 2, 5s.
1, 2, 3. Sword? Yep,
Yep,
3.
3.
So that's 3 of my lovely men who have gone away.
3 of your lovely men have
5
gone
and a 2,
away.
which is 7, minus 3 is...
4.
Which is plus 1, which means they are going to take a pin marker, I believe.
Pin marker and retreat half distance. You can run away from me if you want, because you're dead. Colour Sergeant Borden. Bourne is going to attempt to, at the double, so break close order. 5, that's low, but Colour Sergeant Bourne's a bit of a legend.
Yes, yeah, that's true.
Is that
5 plus.
5, and he's got a discipline of 1. You legend. He is not a man to be
Disobeyed.
disobeyed. They will go an additional 5.
That's pretty good.
11 inches. Straight through the gap in the mealy bag wall, I think, lads.
You sure you don't want to just like run up against it and stand there, no?
Am I? Yes, I am. So, last man is to there. First man will be to there. And the rest will be here.
There-ish.
There-ish, indeed. Of those guys. I've Bourne at the back, walking his men back through the gap. Have to tighten the perimeter, guys. Tighten the perimeter.
It's fairly tight on. Oh, that is an ace of clubs.
One of
which
yours, I believe.
is Someone I don't know over here, I imagine. I think these guys have actually ran away, like the brave lads they are. So I could bring them on now. Oh no, I can't because they're over there, aren't they?
Who's that?
The
Oh,
leopards.
the-
No, yeah, that's them, isn't it? Leopard's Lair.
Yes.
Red.
Red Shield, unmarried. It's these 2 units, one of which just got
Got
pinned back.
pinned
But the
back,
other
so-
unit's fine.
So
They're
I
fine.
could.
You could push up, you could get up to the storehouse. You couldn't get through it this turn, but you could go in through next turn.
Yeah, which might be the best idea because otherwise, if I try to do that one, he's just going to have to rally and he can't do anything. So if I just shuffle him up to here.
Yeah. Ready to go through next turn.
Good stuff.
Okay.
I have to leave those ones there because I can't actually do anything with them just yet.
Your white shields, the dust razors,
Who are
of which you've got 1 or half
do
of
have
1
one.
unit left on there.
See, they're kind of legends, so I might just keep them. There's better uses for them than just gumming up your works. Let's make them go away and then come back next turn.
Okie dokie. That is the end.
Or I could have done something else. Too late now.
You sure?
Yeah. I realised I could have deployed behind them, but it's too late, so don't worry.
Midnight. Midnight at the Oasis. Bromhead, Hook, who you've murdered,
Yep.
and a few other men launch a foray to recover the water cart. I'm just saying, lads, I know Bromhead is close. They're not going after that water cart. That water cart can stay there. Bromhead can see it and he knows it's empty. So why launch a foray for an empty
No,
water
I think
cart?
you should definitely go for that water
That
cart.
is, no. But that is historically what happened.
See, I'm playing historically accurately.
Yep.
Unless I win, in which case I'm just a superior strategic general. But if I lose, it's just because I'm playing historically accurate.
That makes sense.
Yeah, covered on both angles, you know.
I think so. This turn and next turn are your last turns you're allowed to recycle the Zulus.
Okay,
Because
so-
the attacks start to fade off.
Starting to bring them in. this
So,
turn, next
yeah,
turn.
there's no point in bringing anybody off next turn to recycle them because
Because
you'll not
can't,
get them back on again. Okay, our survey says, starting with the Joker.
Start with a Joker. That's very interesting. Isn't it?
Again. It is.
But
It is, it is,
and
it is.
what to do? Do you know what I could do? And it's a very good idea to do. I say.
It is always a good idea to charge.
It is, but I'm going to bring on
I learned that from the D-Regs.
the lovely white shielded lads, and there's some red shielded lads who've got mixed in somehow. Don't know how that happened. But I'm going to bring them in, and then when it's their go, they can actually go and do things.
Very true. Where are you going to bring them in from?
I don't know, that's the question. I was thinking over.
You have an awful lot of Zulus here,
Yeah,
which is good. An awful lot of Zulus.
I'm considering. I know where I'm going to go. As you said, an awful lot of Zulus there, but where there's not an awful lot of Zulus is just at this bit. So I'm going to bring them here, just in case. Get a bit of a chance.
Side by side.
Side by side.
Because what I will say, a trick for those is, you know they've been shot multiple times.
Yep,
You know that they don't run away.
that's true.
If you can get them up, you can recycle from behind them.
That's true.
So, you know, a move 8-inch on and then another
think-
move and then just hold them there and use them to spawn in anybody else you're looking to spawn.
I think I've broken one of your spear tips like a terrible person.
That's all right. Casualties of war. I'm not worried.
It's on his base, so
Nah, I don't care. I literally don't care. I'm very easygoing in that respect. No. After me falling on them the other day,
yeah.
you know, he may just have been the leftover damaged one from there that I had missed when I was checking them all for...
And in my defence, I may have done a lot of things. I haven't fallen on them yet.
No, yeah.
In which case, actually, they go on like this. I always forget this. Okay. Boom. Moving them up. Moving them up. Moving them up. Those guys are backwards, but that's fine.
Good
That's
news,
how they
everyone.
like
My phone's about to run out of battery, so
to- No more chat.
no more chat then. I'll just have to insult you all later on. That's 8 inches forward for them.
That is.
Next card is Queen of Spades. Oh, I thought it was going to be them immediately. That would have been filth.
That would have been rough, wouldn't it?
Well, it would have been rough on me, yeah.
Over here, I believe. Queen of Spades is the poisonous snakes with red shields, who are in fact over there.
Just swapping one.
Unless I'm mistaken. I can charge 14. Well, they could get it there within. Do you know what?
There he is.
I'm going to give it a go. I'm going to try and run. I'm going to try and charge at you.
Right.
Please. It's not probably not a good idea, but it's going to get me equally close. So
It's always good. Who's this with?
this is with these. I can't move both of them with a charge, can't I not?
You cannot.
So it's better just to move both of them up.
Move both up or charge with one. And you've already used the Joker, so probably move both up.
Yeah.
At least then your other one's in a position, once the first unit gets shot off.
Yeah, to recycle behind. There we are. And these gents will move up behind them. That's wrong. It's these lads. No.
No. Black. Black and black.
No, it should be red and red. So I've moved the wrong ones because I'm incredibly intelligent.
Oh, it's these ones back here then?
No, these are the married.
Nope. Oh, they are married, yes.
No, you were totally right. Red Shield, unmarried.
Queen of Spades, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, so,
Red
so
Shield.
there was then.
unmarried. So it's just those lads. Where's the other ones on? That's a good
They're
question.
off table.
So I could recycle behind them, as we've discussed.
You could recycle anywhere you want. It doesn't have to be behind them.
Yeah. Or I could just move these up and then recycle behind them where it's a bit more useful. Which I might do. Except they're married. I don't really want to mess with them.
If they don't get into combat, it doesn't make any difference.
This is true. Screw it. Let's just run forward. Since there's two of them, I am actually gonna. I'm gonna try and on the double these, which is 9, which will be fine. And they go an extra 3.
They say that, Bob, but then a recent archaeological survey of Oscarburg found Martini Henry cartridges. So, but they owned rifles and muskets of varying degrees anyway. But there were some Martini Henrys there. But the people building the redoubt apparently had to dodge more bullets than enough, because when the Zulus fired, they tended to shoot high rather than low. So they'd aim at people in front of the wall and then then would accidentally hit people working up above them, building the redoubt.
I suppose. I imagine it's like an arrow.
Yeah.
Aiming high.
Queen of Hearts. Colour Sergeant Bourne. The Bourne Identity.
That's one you'd watch, isn't it?
I would watch The Bourne Identity with the actor who played Colour Sergeant Bourne in it.
You're not watching as Matt Damon pretending
No.
to be Colour Sergeant Bourne?
No, God no. Matt Damon.
Exactly. Only if he spoke like that. through the
Stop
whole
staring the boys. That's a good gentleman. Matt Damon.
movie. See, that's
No.
a better movie. I don't know
It's
what
just
you're
not a
talking
better
about.
movie.
Ben Affleck would be in there somewhere too. He'd probably be Bromhead.
Batfleck. Oh, they're going to be through. Bourne is just going to go for a move, which he will pass on a 6. Well done him. Somewhere I've abandoned a tape measure.
Yeah, there's tape measure here, and I've got one in my hand.
Oh, that'll be why then.
Yeah, I'm keeping one with me because I always lose it.
Keep one with you at all times. Do. So, not because I think people are going to be coming this way, but
Just in case.
there could be a close order being formed very shortly here. So Bourne will go back to there. The noose is tightening.
Somewhat.
Bromhead.
Dear God.
I so want to shoot you,
You can.
but I also so want to not be there,
Why?
because you will shoot me up.
I won't shoot you.
Well, you stab me up.
There are rules for shooting.
I will volley fire into you. I will
Yep.
stay there. I will volley fire with my remaining 6 men and attempt to get rid of that unit, because that could give me. I mean, if that gets rid of that unit on that side, I just have to worry about this side, and I can account for that. Not great.
2 go away.
2.
And I will list to make sure they all don't go away. Which they might. 'Cause that's a 2.
Or that is a 2. What's your discipline?
My discipline is what ones are there?
1.
Savages 1, so they
So
don't all go
3,
away.
so they don't, but they will retreat, half move, and pin.
Yeah, I'll mark it down there.
Oh, it's so very close. So very close to squeaky bum times. The bumbly bum squeaks. The squeakiest of all bums. And then 2 people can just be dead.
Oh yes, God, I forgot. Thank you. I wasn't trying to cheat you there. I can only focus on so many things at once.
So many focusings.
Very limited brain power.
Next up is Oscarburg Snipers, who I
Fantastic.
think really only have 1 target currently,
I mean, yeah.
which is
well,
Bromhead's
they
volley
do.
firing line there.
they actually only do. There's nothing else they can do.
Well, you say that.
I don't think they can see anyone else.
You've got everything that's up there.
I can't see any of that. Because it's nighttime still, isn't it?
It is. That's true. You could shoot into the back of some of your own men.
I could do that, but it's we're not the Soviets here. 4, 8, 12.
Stream chat's gone empty again, because anytime my phone closes and then I have to open it, it just goes white.
So whatever you said previous to this apparently doesn't matter to Jerry.
Yeah, you know.
Specifically.
We'll not worry about it. Anyway, snipers.
Surprisingly, they're going on the
Snipers
only
into-
thing they can
into
shoot
Bromhead.
that isn't a Zulu.
6s, of which you will require 2.
In which case I got 2. So these 2.
Double one it. Don't kill Michael Caine.
No.
No, that's all right. That's okay. Bellissimo. 8.
He does not care.
He doesn't care. He does care, actually. You've killed one, and you can only form close order when you've got 6 men.
Oh, that's true. So that's
And
actually
now
a
he's down to
effect.
5, so, you know,
So that actually has been useful.
that has been useful. I'll leave a reloader there and lose this. Flip a card, any card. You're closer order than me.
And the card I will flip is the Ace of Clubs,
Ooh.
which I believe is over here.
It's one of your unmarried leopard types who I don't think are currently on table.
Oh, are they not? That's nice. Unmarried leopard. What colour shade is the unmarried leopard? Do we know?
For the clubs, I'm going to say it's red.
Red.
Oh, in that case, it's this unit up against the back of the building.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
That is. They could move into that building.
They could move in that building.
Or this unit could
rally.
rally.
Which, maybe, because otherwise they're just going to stand there forever.
I mean, it could be viewed as a waste of a dice, or a waste of a card, rather.
Could
Waste
be.
of an activation, however you want to term it. It's a waste. Don't do it.
Don't do it, okay.
I wouldn't do it. I'd go into the building, get in a position to charge next turn.
Yeah. How does it work? Because you said you can only go out one. So if I plonk them all in here, they can all just stream out.
Yeah, because that is only one room.
Sure.
Unlike the other, specifically the reason it's worse for the hospital is the hospital only had exterior doors.
Yeah.
So they had to
yeah.
dig their way through each room. So that's why I only allowed people to move one at a time in there.
I'm kinda doing
Whereas here, wham, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. In one door, out the next turn in a massive streamy charge. There's Ardendorf standing at the door, waiting for you with an elephant gun.
Yes, in fairness, that's the best gun to have in that situation, I feel.
Well, the shotgun the ferryman had probably would have been better.
Queen of Diamonds.
Queen of Diamondos. Oh, look at that. Hello, Sergeant Windrange. Hello. Delightful people.
That's not the ones I wanted to go.
No, you wanted who? Corporal Allen on the far side?
Anyone who's not him would have been better, really.
Anyone who's not red.
Yeah.
I feel like I should shoot somebody. No, I won't. I'll attempt to form close order.
Oh, okay. I suppose better than it now than it,
Ugh, 5.
Is that enough?
Plus discipline of 1 is 6. Leadership of 6
That
is
worked
just
out well.
barely enough. That would have been bad if I'd wasted that. In the meantime, Jack of Spades.
Spades.
It's another one of your...
Unmarried, is it?
Yeah, but it's the Black Shield.
Black Shield unmarried.
Oh, in fact, these guys here that I'm
That you're currently...
currently forming.
Well, that went well. It was good timing.
Sometimes you just can't get rid of a bomb. Oh, yeah, that's Batman.
No, that's it. That's another higher... That's a much higher art movie, I think.
I can't believe you killed one. Filth wizard.
I'm going to make these lads go up here.
Just go up, not charge,
could
or
charge.
double move the unit, both units.
I'll double move both units just in case. Because I'm
It's
somewhat... Hang on,
it's a massive case of oh my god.
that's a case of a lot of Zulus coming up here.
Yeah.
Because until now, they've been coming in drips and drabs, which is historically accurate and is definitely the reason I did it. But,
Oh, I'm with you.
Yeah,
I'm 100% with you on that.
but this Zulu wants to stay on my tape measure. There. And there's 2 little Zulu men who will go over here.
2 little Zulu men.
Sounds good.
2 little boys had 2 little Zulu men.
I don't think you're allowed to sing that anymore. The poisonous snakes, who are in fact married and are
They are red
in
with a
a
big white.
decent position to beat...
That's your red
That's
with your
not-
big white bob.
They
They're
are,
currently both sitting over there on that table.
Now, where to put them? That's the question.
Will I connect to chat before my battery dies on my phone? The question is...
Not so much.
No, I can't imagine. I think that's just about to go away. So chat's about to go away forever. You just have to watch the last 3 turns and imagine what we would say if we could read your comments. Probably something offensive.
It is you, after all.
It is me. This is very true.
I'm trying to figure out between the ones that are white blobs and not white blobs. I can't find another white blob, so he's got mixed in, so he'll stay there.
Yeah, that's fine. As long as you've got the right figures.
Yeah, I do indeed. Now, where to put them? It needs to be sort of over here, because otherwise they're going to do nothing.
Because he's the wounded from the other
Yeah.
regiment.
Could go up there, but then I'm just getting myself through. I'm just going to put them on the edge here, actually. I think is the
Living
best
on the
idea.
edge.
Living on the edge, precisely here. As Jerry fixes my terrible,
Boom, boom.
undisciplined making of units over there.
It's just I see an unmarried one.
There we go.
Crept in. He swaps. That
Thank
unit
you.
goes away. That's full unit there. Now. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee.
And there we go. And now I have to move them, which will be
8 inches forward.
yeah. Do you know the way I said I kept
Forward
that?
is forearmed.
I forgot it. Here we go, and we're heading 8 in this direction. In which case we'll move like there.
So there will be
I
no
can't see it.
restraints. I could see that, Omega. Although we're currently at 11% battery life and it tends to speed up when we get to this point.
It's keeping you know. So
It's Ardendorf.
Ardendorf can
Ardendorf is just going to shoot the front 2 Zulus.
fire.
Because that's all Ardendorf can. Oh no, Ardendorf can't. Because that's heavy cover. Ardendorf's going to roll to charge.
I feel like I've lost 2 Zulus.
You may have lost 2 Zulus. I don't know.
Half they're over here.
That'll be why then.
Found 2 Zulus.
Charging. Ardendorf says, yes, I love the charging.
I love the charge to my death.
I absolutely adore the charging. The reason I'm doing this and not shooting is I need to cause 3 successful hits with only 2 dice.
And it's easier to do it with a charge.
And if I charge, I might have the option of annoying your happiness.
Yeah, fair.
Either way, I can't do anything of significance, so I'm just going to do that. 2 dice. Ba-da-da.
Nope.
Gets to reroll 1 because the Zulus are enemies of my blood. Oh,
Enemies of his blood, but he's not very good at it.
no, he's not. He's terrible. You may now stab him to death.
But I've only got like 16 attacks, don't I?
Just tip that on the table.
Is that 16? It probably is. Too.
It's not far off it. Just tip it on the table. See if you manage to get 2 successful hits.
Would you like me to do that? Who am I to argue with your methods? You're the veteran here.
Yeah. Did you get 2 5s?
No, I got more than 2 5s.
You got more than 2 5s.
And a couple of 6s in there, mixed 2.
Nobody is close enough to see or care that Ardendorf is dead.
Well, that's very nice of them, isn't it?
Yeah.
The one foreign lad can get murdered up and we don't care.
I know, loads of foreign lads can get murdered up and they don't care. It's just we only brought the one foreign lad with us to get murdered up.
That's true, yeah.
Right, okay. It was a noble sacrifice. Oh, Chard. Chard gets to volley fire into somebody's face from atop Chard Hill, Chard City. And you're in range. And you're in range. You're all great. Actually, let's fire over the heads of our guys into the front unit of unmarried.
Yep.
10 dice, close order, so 4s. 3, 6, 10.
That's 1 4, 2 4, 3 4, 4 5. Quite a lot actually. That's quite a lot.
6.
That's 6. So 6
6.
will go away.
6
Well,
dead
the
Zulus.
Which is 6 minus 6 plus 1 means they run away forever. But kind of expected as much.
Good shooting.
I'm gonna-
Chard, old boy.
Good to gather that it's these old beans here. Thank you.
Okay, and it is Corporal Allen going next, who is also in an interesting place. Corporal Allen is also going to attempt to form close order. 6, 7, does it. Thank you. And while he's forming, it is your white shields. That's good. That's very
exactly
good news,
what you
because
want to hear.
I thought that was what was going to be coming. The only problem with this is I decided I would pull back and form here, essentially.
Which means at absolute best I can probably only get to the... I don't even know if I can get to the thing in one time.
I'm more worried about
Just about.
you can get to it, but you can't get over it.
Yeah, which is what...
I've lost my defensive line, but I'm in a position where I can just volley fire into them, which is good. Although maybe not good enough.
Anyway, I'm going to send these boys just behind them. Okay, you want to flip a new card?
Queen of Clubs is the final card.
And the Queen of Clubs is over in the corner, which I assume is a leopard of some description.
The Queen of Clubs is the Udulku Savage.
Oh, the savages who are all deaded.
Currently one unit is off table. I don't know where the other unit's still here, but pinned.
That's it. So, there's enough that I can bring them on behind them. Is that not right?
That is correct. You can bring them on
Fantastic.
6 inches behind, screened as they are. And that's good because their friends or the other half of their regiment is pinned.
Mm-hmm. So
they're not going anywhere anyway. That was midnight to 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock. Shouts of "Usu-thu" and the rattle of spears on shields.
Nice.
Herald new attacks, yet the Zulus are clearly tiring. This is your last turn for reinforcements. So no more recycling after this turn.
So bring them in now or don't bring them in.
Yep.
Gotcha.
And then 2 turns after this to break my remaining line. And the first of this is Queen of Spades.
Which is, the Queen of Spades is over here.
I think most are over there these days.
Kind of, yeah. Queen of Spades is the poisonous snakes. Who... I believe I can move all of this. That's the red shields, which are these boyos here. Which means if I charge at that, it can reach, or do I have to clamber over it?
Charge at who?
Here.
Charge at the form unit. You just need to reach the melee bags because I'm up against them.
Yeah, which I think it's safe to say. I mean, I'll measure it if you want, but...
No, but you just need to make the test
That is
to see
true.
if you can charge.
In
I have a
which
couple of
case-
dice. I may have hit my own Zulus with them, but you know.
It's fine, they're all yours.
I own them.
That's true, you can throw dice at them if
I
you
can
want.
I can throw Zulus at dice if I want.
That's an 8, I
8,
reckon that'll do
yeah,
it.
definitely.
And
Up
charge.
and in there and taking on
Yeah, I'll sort of...
Sergeant Windridge's remaining platoon.
He's got quite a lot.
He's got most of them there because he was blissfully unattached for most of the game.
Right.
However, you are rolling only 10 dice because 9 dice because I'm in close order. 4,
Is
6,
it not
7,
only 4 dice?
8, 9. No, it's the amount
whole
of
bank?
it's the amount of people I have.
Oh, I thought it was the...
3, 6, 9. In this case, I've got 9.
Right, let's see. I can get, because you're quite in cover there, so a good roll would be good. I got
You need
3, 4.
You need 3.
So that's 3 with
So
1
you can do
square.
1 casualty roll. See if it's Windridge himself.
It is a 2 and a 2, so no.
No, getting closer. My attack's back.
Oof.
Oof,
That's
indeed.
a lot of 5s and 6s.
Oof.
Dear.
2, 4, 5.
That's 5. That's all of these.
No, it's not. 'Cause that's not the unit that you're
Oh,
fighting.
yeah. Are you sure? I can take it off these ones
No,
instead?
no, you can't take it off them.
Right, so that's that, and I'll move these up.
And then see if you retreat.
Which will be quite difficult to do. That's a 6 and a 1 minus 5.
Is 1 plus your thing is 2. No, that unit.
That unit has...
That
in
unit
fact
has had
exploded.
enough. I need to lose another. Oh, there's one of them. Okay. Just keep pushing now to find a way through.
Yep.
Oh, would have been Ardendorf, but he's dead.
That At one point you'll have a go, I swear.
It's your leopard.
That's
Oh, it's the
clubs.
snipers.
Yeah.
Oh, in that case, we know where they're going. Straight into Bromhead again.
Yeah, yeah. Why would they not?
Roll to see if you can.
Oh, yep. I think I forgot that last turn. No, they're fine. 10.
10. There's 5. There's 9.
10. And then I'm going to do our 6.
Another 6.
Which I've got in my hand. Okay, let's see how we go.
A miss.
Ooh, 1, 2, 2 just.
2's enough for casualty. Yeah. Is it Bromhead? Did you snipe Bromhead?
Let's see. The dice say no.
No, that's all right. Do I care that you've sniped some randomer?
Not so much. Here we go, enough dice for
Just going to take off. I'm going to take off historical Bromhead and leave Michael Caine on.
the superior Bromhead.
The superior Bromhead. Stop throwing. No, 11. I love it. Love it. Stop throwing. There's bloody space. At me. Oh, charred.
King of Hearts.
Oh, charred. Oh, I mean, you've got so many to deal with. Wow, 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 wow. Charred is going to volley fire into the white shields
Yep.
at the wall here because I need to do something. 2, 4, 6, 10. And our survey says 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. That's enough for a casualty, but only the one because you're behind that sodding bag.
Take it off and let me do a roll.
Do a roll.
Oh, that's a 4.
4 minus 1 is 3, plus 2 for your discipline is 5.
Which they don't have a 5 plus surely, do they?
Oh, I think you'll find the Athani dust razors are indeed leadership 5.
Ah, that's upsetting for you.
They do not care.
They don't care. I think if you double 1 to make anything
It'll be the red
happen.
coat again.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. So I'm saying you get your white shields up and then you hold them and spawn people behind them.
Yeah. Can you spawn people? I thought you could only spawn the same.
No, you just need to screen
right.
the British from seeing who it is.
In that case, that's why I'm losing. That's no other reason.
Ah, okay. That's my fault. I should have explained that.
No,
better.
you did explain it better.
No. Sergeant Windridge, after having been attacked at the barricade, is now going to volley fire
Over the barricade.
over the barricade
Yep.
into these guys with his 8 men. 6. Yes, this should be hopefully better because you're not in cover this time. You're away from the barricades. 4s.
That's a lot.
That will be
4s.
7 dead out of 8. Oh.
Just leave one of them on then, yeah.
Be still, my quivering, puckering arsehole. Do you want to roll to see whether or not they go bye-bye?
I mean, I don't see how they could not. Let's see. 5 and a 6 would make
11 and what I
11
say,
minus 7
7
plus
more.
1, I imagine.
Oh my God, yeah. So down to 4,
Plus 1, 5.
but then up to 5. So you're pinned and retreat half move.
Still.
But you
Could have been
know,
worse.
it could have been a lot worse.
I've lost it.
You've lost tape measure again, haven't you?
Just tape measure, huh? Where's the other one gone?
At it.
Damn it, Jerry.
I'm sorry, I was hungry. It will be the ace of clubs next anyway.
And the ace of clubs is good. Put it there. There's the, the ace of clubs is who am I? It's the unmarried red shields who are in there. Isn't that lovely?
Yep.
I mean,
1 unit inside, 1 unit out the back.
there's just not really a choice here.
Charge Colour Sergeant Bourne's
Yeah.
squad.
I mean, I could charge this, which would be unpleasant, but because it would, see if I can, if I were to sort of do that. Oh, that would work, you know. You happy with that?
If you want to try it.
Because then I hit them in the flank and it wouldn't matter so much about the close order.
Yeah, the other unit's not in close order anyway.
Yeah, I'm
So
aware.
it makes no odds.
But because they're not in close order.
Don't forget you have to roll to see if you can.
Oh, thank you. Sorry, I got overexcited there is what happened. That's a 6.
6.
Might be okay.
If you get a +1 for your discipline,
What you do?
then you're fine.
And all of these lads now say hello to the flank of this unit. which I don't think they're going to be happy about.
No, just bumble them in behind.
Yeah. Just sort of best as we can. Best endeavours here.
No, that doesn't need to go all the way around. It's not 40k. No need to mob up in this.
Right, so that is... Are they all live as well? I think they are all
Yep.
live. Oh, amazing. That's 16.
The other unit took the shots in the face, so they didn't have to.
They're brave that way.
4. That's
That's
16.
all 16.
Aye, 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 aye.
Here we go. Let us roll and hope for the best.
4s because you are unmarried fierce warriors.
Happy days.
Oh dear.
Which, oh dear, oh, that's a lot.
Oh, that's a bad miss. Is that what we're saying?
I mean, no. The rest are hits. So that's 2, 4, 4, and I guess per 1.
So 9. There's only 8 in that regiment. That unit is going away. Can I do any deafing to you? 2, 4, 6. Here. There we go. 5s. I just want to kill a few, just to weaken you for the next guy. I
Which you
killed
did.
1.
Killed 1.
1.
Now the unmarried Zulus are coming in their own. I like to see it.
Oh my God. Does anybody around care? Does Chard care? Chard does not care. Does Colour Sergeant Bourne care? Colour Sergeant Bourne doesn't actually care either.
No.
Because
He's too much of a legend
He needs
to
to
be
be.
frightened by
He
that.
needs to be 4 less. Actually, he needs to be 3 or less. And Alan, 6. Alan says, no, he's got discipline at 1, so he's fine as well. So no panic from us, but
No panic from the men. How's your
it's
cardiovascular system going at the moment?
quivering. Do you want to flip a card and tell us where we're at?
Let me flip. We are at Jack
Oh,
of
one of
Spades,
yours.
which
That-
is unmarried with a black shield, who is
Pin unit
these
and unit off
terrible
table.
lads. I'm going to bring them on table because if I don't,
You won't. Exactamundo. Mein Freund.
grab these.
Well, they're doing that. Bromhead will activate. Bromhead is going to test to move. Bromhead is going to test to move. Away. Away. 9. He is successful in his away.
Witness. I think I could put the rest of these over here, you know. I do, because those are just casualties, was what I've just lifted. God's sake.
Go Dalton, go Cook, go dog, flee. Flee with me, says Bromhead. No skirmishing, no messing around, head down, arse up, out of there. Joker.
That's unfortunate. I wonder
is
who
unfortunate.
that could be. It is. Do you have any advice? Because there is actually a couple of options. I say that, not really. It's going to be those guys again because they can do something.
I mean, you could launch them forward to get them in a better position for next turn. You've already got a unit inside who could then go straight back into somebody.
Yeah, which might be what I'll do because I think it's time to get.
Physical.
Yep. Very literally physical, yeah.
Time to get physical.
Nothing more physical than stabbing up a bunch of redcoats, I find. Okay, these gentlemen are going to go into, yet again, the flank of this close order one, because they can.
Yep. Test 2, go in.
Every time. I get so excited thinking, this is an amazing strategic move. I'm a genius. Oh, that
11, fine. Infamy, infamy. They all have an infamy.
Is that it? There we go. Not you. I was talking to a random Zulu. Oh, I've broke the corral too.
Oh, I wouldn't worry
Finish
about that.
fighting.
One of them should be dead though, so I'm going to take one of them
You
away.
take one of them.
Because I
did
did
forget
kill one.
about it.
It's a minor thing, but I need all the help I can get
It could make a difference.
before I get swamped here.
Yeah, so we've got
15 then.
15, not 16, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 15. On 4s, because they're very stabby boys.
Very stabby. Not
Not as good a roll. 2, 4. All right, though. All right. 2, 4, 6, 8.
Oh my Christ. Double one. Tell me whether or not you take out my ossifer.
Your officer's fine.
It's fine. Okay. So
Can I interest you in any of these?
8 will be dead. Did they take any with them?
Yes, they do.
They take 5 with them.
That's a 6. Or does 4 hit?
Oh, that's 5.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'll give you that,
Yep.
and you can have that as well.
Thank you. I'm just going to put them underneath it.
I will do this. And 6 minus 8.
Minus 2.
Minus 2, even with my discipline.
It's a 0.
They get pursued and eaten
Exit
as they
pursued
go.
by a Zulu, yeah.
Pursued by bear.
It's looking a bit hairy over here.
Does Chard care? Ooh,
Might.
Chard might care about that. I would hate for Chard to get pinned right now. Chard doesn't care. Leadership of 4 and a discipline of 1, because it's kind of up against it for the British, so you don't want them running. So they know where to run to.
Well, no, yeah.
Next card is Queen of Clubs.
I mean, at some point you'll have a go. I really do believe that. Where is the Queen of Clubs? You get it up there?
No.
Is that the Queen of Clubs, the only card I've got over there? I bet it is.
Yes.
I'm going to bring this over because there's literally no purpose in life of it being over there. Oh, it's the Savages. That's why it's over here. So they're pinned. They're not pinned. I'm going to try and make them do a run. Because I don't think they can reach you even in the bit with all the best will in the world. But they might be able to get reasonably close. So, on the double, 6, probably fine.
Their discipline
Leadership
is
6.
1, so 7 grand.
And then let's roll one of these to see how far they go, which is 2, so 10.
10 inches, that's not bad.
It's okay, yeah.
It'll get them up there. It will get them up
Oh,
there.
God. Darn my shortness.
You should probably go around the other side.
You're right, I should. I'm not going to, because I've committed now.
It's the Ace of Spades when you're finished.
Ace of Spades. Who is over there by your end? Ace of Spades is.
Poisonous snakes.
So they're married. These. No, they're not those ones.
Currently not on table, are they? It's
Currently
the. Oh no, hang on, they are there.
Yeah.
Red with the massive white blobs on them.
Massive blobs, and they're right beside each other, so they're just going to move up and
Yep.
hope for the best. I'm going to use this tiny one because I've left over there like a very intelligent man. Yeah, I'm just going to blob up to here and then hopefully charge in. That is the red ones, isn't it?
That is.
That's them.
Well, the other unit is similar but different.
Yeah, because they're less blobby and
Okay, we
less
can see
married.
there. Yeah, we can see there. That's nice.
I'm just going to shuffle them just a little bit.
Survey says.
Sorry, go ahead. Oh, so you get a turn. That doesn't seem right.
Oh well, if it makes you feel any better, you've killed the unit that it was.
It does.
So-
It really, really does, yeah.
So Corporal Allen won't be going now. I'll take his card out.
Can I do that? Just sort of like bob up around the corner like that?
Colour Sergeant Bourne.
The queen of your heart.
You absolute legend, Colour Sergeant Bourne. He will form close order, which he will just about do, despite my best intentions. And next card is your White Shields.
Ooh, that's somewhat ferocious.
I thought so.
So one of them will go over because otherwise, like, why would you bother? You know,
It's a very,
these lads over.
very good question. Why would you bother?
These lads over. I've not killed some of these.
Have you?
Yeah. Oh no, you've killed one at
I
least.
killed, shot somebody.
Yeah.
Somebody was coming at me, like Cleopatra.
I love your all current hip hop references, Jerry. It's just.
Thank you.
I love the way you've got your finger on the pulse.
I'm
Of
down with the kids. Down with kids.
Down with kids. Yeah.
Down with kids.
That's the one. Here's some more dice. They can do nothing else. They can just stumble over. Oh no, they can't. They can move it, can't they? And stumble over. So the
No, well,
over.
you can't. If you can't get over, you'll just get up to the wall this turn.
No, they were at the wall.
Aye, so the first unit went over the wall.
Yeah.
And they can move up to their distance.
Yeah.
But the unit behind will only
I
go up
just
to the
sort
wall.
of shoves up. Yeah.
Yeah. It is 2 a.m. The Zulu withdrawal begins. No more recycling. If they're not on the table, they're not coming into play.
I'm just going to shove them forwards as I can. honestly just for my ease of playing more than anything.
Ace of clubs is the first.
Ace of clubs, which is this. No, it's not. The ace of clubs is lost to me. It's over there. I should probably keep these, shouldn't I?
Probably.
They are the unmarried red shields, who are those lads, or
Pinned, or
these
the unit
lads.
inside.
which, let's see. Right, so how would we do about this? Could they charge into the rear of these gents? Does that strike you, or should I like one of these?
Well, if you want to make the test and give it a go.
Give it a go. Do no harm. That's not gonna happen.
That's right. Nope.
They've seen enough.
Can't see that there's a unit there to charge
Yep.
into. Queen of Spades.
Queen of Spades, which is it's that one over there. I'm nearly sure it is. Oh, it's not. It's the poisonous snakes, who are red married. Are they red marrieds?
Yes.
They're not all dead, are they?
There's a full unit off table. And then there should be another unit somewhere.
I think so too.
No, must all be dead.
Must all be dead. What are they? That's them, red, right?
No, that's the one you've just done.
No, there's
The-
two groups there.
The other one.
Oh yeah, where the fuck is them? Do you know what it is? They are married. They were in front of these. I've switched them about.
That's your Ace of Spades unit. Of poisonous snakes.
Right, so
Because they've got the big white blobs, which means the other unit must be
underneath
underneath
dead.
and
Okay,
dead or
well,
off table. So
that's
done.
done,
So
yeah.
I'll remove that card.
Thank you.
Queen of Clubs.
Queen of Clubs. The Queen of Clubs is these gents over here. Here, a bunch of legends, all. I'm just going to charge into you. Hopefully this will work. And they won't disobey my orders.
Might disobey your orders.
6. I think they're okay.
Sounds fine.
Discipline of 1 and leadership of 6. Anyway,
Are they going to charge?
they are indeed going to charge.
You'll need dice.
I shall need dice. I've already done that.
Oh, have you? Oh,
Yeah, that's
very
what
clever.
that
Oh,
was,
that's what that
6,
was.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Go, go, go. BA.
I still will need dice, but slightly more than that, I hope.
What is it? 4, 4, 4, 16.
It's 16, yeah. Is that all 16?
The tray of roll.
Fantastic.
Needing 5s.
Ooh, there's a lot of 6s.
2, 4, 6 units dead. Will Bromhead kill you up first? Bromhead kills up 2 of you.
Okay.
Go Team Bromhead.
I'll take these 2 off into the
They go.
Valhalla or whatever.
They go. And they go. And Born. Born Identity doesn't care, although he's getting a bit squeaky.
Can you blame him?
Oh, it's
I
all
wouldn't
going to
be
be Tom.
I wouldn't be thrilled in this situation if I was him.
Ace of Spades.
Ace of Spades,
Which is the units up against the house.
fantastic, which means they can go in and then go 8 inches. And I've left them tape measure again because I'm great.
Well, 8 inches.
Yeah, and just shove them up.
Get you just to the front of the veranda.
So we'll just move them like up here. Because I can move both of them as well.
Yep. This is just a regular move. Doesn't matter. I'll have a guy on the stairs. No, I won't, because we'll forget he's there.
Thank you. There we go.
Boom, boom, boom.
They can do
bum,
not so much
bum,
else.
bum, 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 bum. Charred. Lordy.
What to do is the question.
The unit of white shields right behind him, that's what to do.
Yeah.
Somebody's going to get jokered, and none of it's going to be pleasant, but
You can make it less unpleasant.
volley fire into your bum.
Oh, sure.
3, 6, 10. Close range on 4s. White shields, they say 5 dead.
5 whole dead.
5 dead.
Let's move that one and one of these. On the tray of death.
Pin check.
That's a pin.
3.
Oh no, that's not a pin, that's a run.
3 plus 2 is
Yeah.
5. Minus 5
A 0.
is 0.
They
For
have.
the casualties. Broken from volley fire from the redoubt.
I mean,
Oh, charred. you could survive yet. There may be a VC in it if you do some dodgy dealing later on. Bromhead. No, it's not. Colour Sergeant Bourne. Colour Sergeant Bourne will volley fire into this unit
Yep.
in his front.
Fair.
So,
Would you like
same
a
again.
pile of dice?
Oh no, I think it's just the same again, isn't it?
I believe so.
So 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 on 4s. Oh, Bourne, my lad, you've lost it. Oh, there's the Jerry roll we were waiting for. All the ones. 3 dead.
3 dead.
And a check for them.
Which is these laddos here.
Yeah.
Let's take one of them off and just replace.
No, they're all on. at the
They're
moment.
all on. Take 3 of these off then.
Yep.
These 3?
Yep.
That'll do. Let me run my check.
Another double 1 would be great.
6
8 is not good. No, though.
No, survive.
8 minus 3 is 5 plus your discipline of 1 is 6. Your leadership is 6. Not even pinned. Outrageous. Outrageous.
Not afraid of your...
Bromhead dead.
Oh, that's upsetting.
Joker.
Now, who do you think it'll be? Oh, let's
Not
check
sure.
numbers. 4, 8. I have a full set of lovely men here. Actually, is what I have. Which are these boyos?
You've a full set to the right. Yep.
Yeah. So we'll just clunk them in. Let's see if
Are
they
you
make
gonna-
it before I get. I'm going to charge you, and I'm charging the flank, unless you're going to tell me otherwise.
No, you go for your guns.
That'll probably do it.
8 will get you in.
In which case it'll be a lovely 16. I've lost all more. Where's my other ones? Can I just use these to sort of...
Yeah, that's fine. The other ones are in behind anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. There we go. 16. Where's my tray of running? That's 4.
If there, it should be everything because there's 20 dice and there's 4 in the middle. So
Oh, sweet. So that's...
Yep.
In which case... Nah, who cares? Close enough. I've got one here. Oh, it's a 6 underneath there. That's nice to see. 6, 6, 6, a 5, a 5. They're not 4s because they're not frisky lads, right?
correct.
So that is...
Another 5 in the middle.
4, 6... Oh, 7.
7, you say? Well, that's not going to be good.
But good for me.
I'm not going to break and run, I don't think. So, well, I might actually.
You get attack back.
I do get to attack back. I thought I'd do my roll first anyway. 7, 7. No, they will break. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Even with the Bourne identity in charge, with the finest treadstone,
Nope.
it will not help him. He will kill 2.
That's upsetting.
Oh, running out of puff there, lads. Running out of puff there.
You have to give them. It's been a long night, to be fair.
It has.
Hook died and it all went downhill from there.
Jack of Spades.
Which is...
These black shielded unmarried. Leopard's Lair.
Who are... They're not pinned or anything, so it could... let's try to run. Thank you, sir. That's not going to do anything. They're just going to sit
That's
there.
good.
But they get to
Oh,
move.
I should check Chard. Chard's still okay. They don't get to move anywhere.
The charge meant to move, but the double doesn't let them move if they feel it. They just stand there.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Okay, Grant. In which case, let me flip one of these and see what we get. Which is the Jack of...
Snipers. Snipers can't see anybody.
The snipers can see... Well, they could shoot some Zulus, but...
Could shoot Zulus.
Let's
Don't,
not.
don't shoot Zulus. Corporal Allen, dead. His card can go. White shields.
Oh, very good. They can... They moved up already, so they actually can get stuck in. But can they get stuck into Chard himself is the question. They can, but they're going to have to get like 2 inches, I think. Well, it's... maybe? Because it's from least point, isn't it? I think they needed like 1 charge. You tell me, Jerry, what do you think? Is that enough, or...?
What's that? It'll just be from...
Be from there to there, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but you can't finish on top of your own unit.
So it'll need to be like
So
2
you need
inches.
to,
or
yeah, you
something.
need to go around the way.
That's what I was thinking, because it didn't seem very fair to run through my own lads. Let's try to see if they will charge. 6, I'm sure they'll charge. They're legends. And let's try to get a 2 here. That's a 3.
They'll be in.
So So we'll just move all of this up. Now this isn't going to be pleasant for them, I imagine, because this is a pretty good spot for your boys.
2 more. It's a great spot for me, but it's not going to help me really.
You're only surrounded by like
All the Zulu.
there's not thousands of them though.
To be fair, there've been quite a lot of Zulu there from the get-go.
Yeah.
Do you want to do your attacks?
I shall do my attacks, and my attacks is all of these -4, isn't that right?
Yep.
That's a good way to remember it. Happy days. We'll do that. Cheers. Yep. These are it. And 5s and up.
5s and up, 3 needed per casualty.
3 needed. There's 1. 5. That's it. Actually, 1
So 1 casualty. My attack's back.
will be unpleasant.
Hopefully. 4, 4, 2. 1 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
Double 1, see if it's charred. If this is the only officer you kill, if it's charred, that would be hilarious. No, thank God. Take him and his hat waving away.
Now I need to do one of them.
Yep.
Which is, that's grand, right?
9 minus 5 is 4. Your discipline's 2.
6
You're fine. Although you will lose.
A lot. 6 was it? Yeah.
I can't remember.
I think it was more than 6.
I think it was 5. I'll give you 5. You can have 5.
Thanks.
Here's the last turn. Batteries are still holding these microphones, but only just. But this is not going to be a long turn. I am actually going to go through and I'm going to whittle your deck down a bit.
Sure.
They can't and they can't reach.
Yeah, so just take them out.
So there's no point in burning time with their card.
And the archer, or not the archers, the snipers can't
Snipers
do
can't do anything either, so they can go as well. So only the people who could actually get involved.
Can get involved, yeah, fair.
Then we have pinned unit.
Which there's not really any point because you can only unpin them.
So that is Ace of Clubs. So you potentially have white shields,
White shields and then
red shields,
married.
savage, unmarried, and the Joker. Is that right? You do have them in there as well. Should still be enough for the final turn. 0-300, the last shots fired by the Zulus. Final game turn begins. Can you break
Can I break?
charred in there?
Possibly, but it's a lot. It's not an easy attack.
First, Joker,
Whomever I desire.
whoever you want.
Which will somewhat unsurprisingly be the lads in white, who should have bounced back, but I'll just push them back forward.
Yeah, that's
again.
fine.
Yeah.
Roll to see if you can charge.
Yep.
Double one it, double one it.
Nope.
No, fine.
6. And how many is there? Because you took off 6 of them, so hang on.
I took off 5. So
6, 8, 10. 10, that sounds right? No, it'll be 9, shouldn't it be?
I have no idea.
Let's say 9, because that's how math works. 9, 8, 9. Also have that mountain
You've
hand.
11. You've 11 there, which would be right for removing 5.
Okay, I can't count. It's clearly the problem. Try this again. And this is on 5s, isn't it? Oh, that's the stuff right there. 1, 2, 3. It's less good.
A casualty.
Whittle them down.
Do you hurt charred?
Let's see.
I hit you so much!
No victorious cost for you. Mr.
Double
Charles.
1! You Argo, fuck yourself.
It's fine.
Beep that, that'll beep out on Twitch. Doesn't Twitch automatically beep swearing?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it does. Yeah.
Right, okay, 9 attacks back. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. If it wasn't for the fact you were giving me left, I'd be telling you you're walking home.
I know, yeah. Well, you can walk home if you want, like, on principle.
4s. 2, 4, 5. So I kill another 5.
Kill another 5 and lift. There they go.
And you make the test to see if you go. I'll lift charred
A
off.
5 and a 3, which is 8.
8 minus 5 is 3, plus 2 for your
5,
discipline.
which-
5, you're fine, you just bounce back.
They're not pinned, no?
No, because
They're not pinned 'cause they're not-
because your leadership is
They're
5.
legends.
Oh my God. Bounce them back out of my sight. Actually, it's their turn again.
Is it? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, we'll just chuck
Yeah,
them
just
back
chuck
in.
them back in then, yeah. 2d6 and fail your check
possible.
to get in.
That's a 6 and a 4. I don't
Can't
think
believe
that
you
fails.
killed Chard.
2,
Outrageous.
4,
It's the most outrageous thing ever.
6.
I'm going to start playing 40k.
If that was 40k, I would still be working out the rules. These Zulus actually have the halo of invincibility and new releaseness, so they actually can't be killed by anything.
Go on then, 5s. Oh,
2,
Christ.
3, 4.
4. Well, that's 1 dead.
That's another one dead.
Okay, it can't be anybody clever because
so
you've
just
killed him.
Could kill your other, obviously, but it
3,
doesn't make a difference. I think.
6, 8. So I've got 8 attacks back.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
3, 7, 8 attacks back. On 4s.
That's a lot. There's one over there too, and a 5. That is another 5,
That's
which means I think
5.
there's 1 left,
1 left.
which I'll try to keep him on just for principle.
Aye, badness.
Nice.
5 minus 5 is 0, plus 2, he's wiped.
He's wiped.
Oh my god, Chard is dead. I can't believe Chard is dead. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
To be fair, at least it changes your tune worrying about Hook, who died ages ago.
Shut up. Ace of clubs. Ace of clubs is this unit with the big white dots on the red
Yep.
shields.
They're going to push forward.
they're
Let's
gonna
see if
attempt
they're
to
allowed.
charge?
Yeah.
So just 1 unit now because the Joker's been done, so doesn't matter. The other unit stays behind in the thing, doesn't get to play.
Gets to play.
6, yep, that's fine.
And that is how many of them? Are they full? That one? I don't think they are.
No,
They've lost.
they got killed up a bit.
So that's
I'll do this.
8.
12, 14. So yeah, 2 lost. That sounds about right. Which means these guys actually belong to that part of the unit.
10. 12, did you say?
14.
14. I need another 1 dice. I shouldn't need another 1 dice. Have dice run away?
Probably. Just grab another one.
Okay, here, grab that one. Oh, there's one there. Okay, that's it.
Oh yeah.
Okay, that's a lot of 6s.
5s.
Okay, but that is a lot of 6s. That's 2 deaths,
2 deaths.
which is a lot.
That is 2 deaths. That is a lot. I get 8 attacks back.
You do.
3.
Can't have these because I rolled well on them and I want to keep them.
3, 6, 8. Don't need that one. 4s. Oh, legends.
Not one. Well,
2,
one miss.
4, 6, 7 dead.
7 dead.
So you're going to be taking the check for that.
Yeah, which will be difficult. They're well gone.
5, they're gone. Oh, lads. However, I'm now down to... I'm going to leave him on because he's a corporal. I'll lose the bugler. I'm now down to 6, though. If I take 1 more, I can't actually...
can't close
I can't
ranks.
close ranks.
Wait, does that mean we were doing it wrong? Because you were closed. You should have been closed ranks in there anyway.
I was.
But
Oh, yeah, you should have been rolling nice dice.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. Charge go.
You can't do that.
Well, I can.
you can do it,
It's
man.
it's
It's
still the
men
same.
is still
It's
there,
still the same unit, but they're now on leadership 8.
Just wanted to remind
However,
you. It's very good.
I'm just going to shoot.
Yep, fair.
So volley fire into these guys because they've not gone yet.
Fair.
So 6. Thankfully, it's a free action, so I don't have to roll my terrible leadership of 8. Havachi.
That is
4.
4, and which 4 go away. I will roll these. Because they've served me well. That's a 4 and a 1, which isn't good. They
It's
might
not for
go
that
away.
unit.
They're away, aren't they?
They've got a discipline of 1
Yeah, and then minus.
minus the 4.
So it's 1.
So that's
Yep.
2. So yeah, they go.
Bye.
So really, Queen of Clubs.
Which is probably these lads I'm holding in my hand, I imagine.
It might be them actually out front.
Oh, yeah, these guys here.
If they can make a charge,
They can do something. Otherwise,
they can reach, because I measured, so that's why I left them on. So you're 10 inches away.
Yeah,
So
I
you
need
need,
to-
so you need to do a charge, and then you need to get
at
not a
least
1.
two. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so let's see if this works. 5 and a 1. That
6,
should be
that's
fine.
pass. Yep. So anything but 1s
Anything but 1s.
to charge in.
3 will do it.
3, so you'll get in.
And that's a lot of attacks.
That is a lot. No, because close order, we should remember that. You've got 6 attacks against me.
That's true. Here, let me do that then. Is that 6? Is that how counting works? Yeah.
That is how counting works.
So basically, your main advantage in the thing we've just ignored. I was wondering.
Well, no, I was using it for volley fire anyway in 360 degree.
So you're using some of it.
I was using some of it, just not the bit.
1.
You know,
That
not that.
doesn't even hit.
No, it doesn't hit.
kill a
6 attacks back. Although, I think it's all over. It is now. Have 4.
4, in which case some of them will run away.
You might not. Roll that. Not that it matters.
5.
5. I'm not worried about it. Round to the
Round to the
ass end. We still, Lorke Salodi, we still have battery pack for the next couple of seconds. So,
I think we should.
so that's it. There is one more left, but I think it's the Ace of Spades.
He died.
Who's the Ace of Spades? It was the unit I killed up, wasn't it?
It was,
Technically, British victory.
I mean, is it though?
Yeah, I think so. Well, you killed Chard.
Yeah, I killed every officer. And every
And
unit.
Hook. And every
Hook.
Hook. And
Yeah.
every Hook.
Yeah, every hook, that's true.
But no, still, because at the end of this, I have an unpinned unit left, and that is enough for me. That's all I need, is to have somebody who isn't cowering in a corner or running away. So, decisive British victory.
I feel decisive. As
Decisive.
I feel.
I think you'll find it's a decisive British victory.
Okay, sure. You tell yourself. It's your game.
It is my game.
If that's how you want to choose to say you've won, that's fine. But
Yeah.
we all know that I won that.
Yeah, you keep telling yourself that. Keep living the dream.
Oh, well.
That's my Zulu game. There is extra rules for dog barking and for handing out ammo with the cook. I couldn't be arsed.
No, it was a lot as that.
Yeah.
I got halfway through that game and forgot every single unit and every who was who.
There you go. There. Yeah. We're done. We're done here. Go away now. And you go and switch the stream off. Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for watching.
You'll go do that and I'll just stand here awkwardly. That's fine.